I need you to pick one.
You're dead.
Abby.
You're dead.
Whatever happened.
If you value your life, stop asking questions.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying!
Dang, he about to die. So the only person I have not done is... Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Eureka 7 Games. Eureka 7 Gaming, actually. And I'm back to play Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Ruckus. So these are one of the, like live action games where it's like you tell, it's like you pick your own choices, but it's like live action with real actors. I love these games, especially from Wales Interactive. I love them. So I'm about to head on in and play this. So I check the settings first. Streamer mode, pause. I mean, I'm not streaming, but I'll just keep it off. Streamer mode, yeah, I'll take it off. Volume, that's good. Brightness, yeah, no, that's too wide out. I'll just keep it at hundo. Language English, subtitles on, medium. So subtitle background blank, white. Yeah, I just keep these all good. All right, so let's do this. All right, and I'm ready. New game. The following content contains infrequent discussion and depiction of blood, violence, and suicide and may not be suitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, Mum. I'm not going to make the virtual quiz tonight. Yes, I know it's your birthday and we do it every year. And I realise that it starts in a couple of seconds. Yes, I'm an adult now and I make my own choices. And I shouldn't be petrified of telling my mum how I really feel.
Don't be late tonight. Well. Uncle Marcus.
Hi, Uncle Marcus. I didn't expect to hear from you.
Hey, kid.
Listen, I'm really
And I know that
sorry
actor,
that I missed you
too.
at the family meeting last week. Work had this big case, and I tried to tell them that it was my last chance to see you.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
I know, but I really wanted to see you before you went back to LA. I've not seen you in so long.
I'm sorry, too. More than you can possibly believe.
What's up? Did something happen at the meeting? I mean, other than the We Hate Marcus Club shouting at you about how they could run the business better than you.
Something did happen, and that's why I needed to talk to you, Abby. I need your help.
Yeah, of course. Anything, you know that. What do you want me to do?
I need you to investigate a murder.
A murder?
This is a prank, right?
I wish.
Murder?
Why you want her?
Who's been killed?
Me.
What?
I don't understand.
I've been poisoned.
Poisoned?
Abby, I'm dying. And it was someone at the family meeting.
The family? No. No.
My doctors have confirmed it. It's the only possible time it could have happened.
And that light,
Someone who was at
the camera
family
angle
meeting
changed with the lighting too.
poisoned me. I don't know who, and I don't know how.
What is this?
But
Knives
can't they
Out?
treat you? Can't they?
They don't know what the poison was. They're working on it, but they can't start treating me until they know.
Well, there must be something that they can do.
I did a lot of hard living in the 80s, kiddo. My body ain't what it used to be. And if they were to treat me with the wrong thing, that could kill me.
Okay. So
Sorry,
we gotta
kiddo.
figure out who tried to
How-
kill him and
how
what
long-
exactly
How long have I
they
got?
have.
They say it's hours.
This can't be real.
That's why I
Dang.
need your help, Abby.
That's his health bar?
I need you to find out who did this tonight.
Me? No, I can't. I mean, how?
The quiz. Everyone's gonna be there, Abby. You need to question them. Find out who in the family wants me dead.
What if they find out what I'm
Okay,
doing?
go detective.
What will they think?
Abby, I'm dying. Who cares what they think?
Exactly.
Let me ask you a question, kid. Why are you working in law?
Because Mum, the family, they decided that that's what I should do.
Exactly. And if you weren't part of this fucked up family and you weren't still looking for their approval, what would you be doing?
You know what?
Yeah, I know what. I just want you to say it again to make sure you haven't forgotten.
I want to design games.
Hey,
So you need to
nice.
shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
You got a point there, kiddo.
Oh, shit. Mum's calling me.
Don't answer it. Come on, Abby. Ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message.
All right, I won't answer for you, especially since you're about to die. Yeah, okay.
See? Was that so hard?
That felt weird.
You know, your mom gave me a big pitch at the meeting. Told me that I should be selling my share to the rest of the family. I told her dad left me the business, and they would get my share only when they pried it from my cold, dead hands. I just kind of thought they'd wait a few years.
They would never.
You don't know that, Abby.
Evidence found.
I've been having a lot of research done recently for my autobiography, and this family has got...
Wait, hold on. Auntie Jane, Bradley. Okay, these are all the other people. All right. Evidence. You can accuse when you found enough evidence. Okay. Okay.
That's secrets, believe me. I wouldn't put anything past them.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Oh, I don't think you should.
I'll try.
I'll be here, listening. And I'll help as much as I can. Remember,
Oh, you'll
Abby,
be listening. Okay.
find the poison, find the proof, find the killer.
Okay. Okay.
I just don't understand why there always has to be this big song and dance about Flick's birthday.
This isn't just about me, June. It's about us, the family, spending quality time together. And
who
I'm
is
sorry
it?
we don't do the same thing on your birthday. Not sure anyone really remembers when it is.
Hi.
Dang.
Oh, Abby. Is that the big entrance you made us sit around for?
Sorry, Mum.
Right, now we're all here together. Is there something everyone would like to say to me, considering what day it is?
Well, we're all here, aren't we? What more do you want? A bloody parade? Want me to pull some fireworks out of my arsehole?
I thought you'd be thanking me, June. Perfect excuse for a drink. What's your reason every other day of the week?
Oh.
You girls are as bad as each other.
Pull your camera down.
That better?
Perfect,
Old
Mummy.
people,
I think
boomers.
we should all sing Mum Happy Birthday.
Oh, I know her. She was in
Lottie, don't be so
5
cross.
Dates.
Happy birthday, so bloody depressing. I don't
She's the
even
actress
like
from
the
5
phrase.
Dates.
Do you know what they say in the Basque region? Zoryanak Zuri. Isn't that delightful?
Can everyone hear me? Great. Now listen, I actually think that birthdays are a really good time to do a little bit of a privilege
Where is
audit,
he at?
You know, really take a look.
And that's why they invented the mute button. So, where's Bradley the bedroom boy?
Bradley, Her Royal Highness Auntie Felicity requests your presence. So do you want to get your pallid features in front of a webcam?
What's that?
Oh, nice of you to dress up for the occasion, Bradley.
Like
But don't you
emo
want to wish
type of
Auntie
guy.
Zoryanak Zuri?
I don't know what that is, but I mean, if this is about your birthday...
If you say one syllable about birthdays just being a day closer to death, I will mute you like I muted your brother.
Yeah, but that's what birthdays are, though. Signpost pointing towards the grave, you know?
Let's get on with the quiz.
Oh, this is a very, very,
Hasn't
very
anyone
close-knit
got something
family.
nice to say?
Happy birthday, Mum.
What? Oh, Abby. Completely forgotten you were there.
What?
Anyway, now
That's
down
crazy.
to the first order of business. Whose turn is it to ask the first round of questions? Oh, fine. Well, we'll have to pick someone. Who hasn't done one recently?
Me.
Not you.
Abby, come talk to me a second.
Oh.
Boy, they can't even pretend to like each other for 5 minutes, can they?
I really don't think I could do this.
Look, it's only asking questions. You know them. You just need to figure out how to get them talking. Right? And start simple. Just go back in there and see if you can figure out whose round is first.
Okay.
It's just like gathering evidence.
Right.
Just give it a shot.
I'll try it.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? This part of East Africa, it's amazing, but 4G isn't a strong point. All I'm saying is I might cut in and out.
Well, I'm not going first. It's my birthday.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby.
Lottie or Toby?
Feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first?
No.
Well, how about nobody goes first, and then we can all just fuck off to bed?
Hold on. Who's said Lottie or Toby? He's Toby. Lottie, okay, her. Who should I start with? Back. Lottie. All right.
Hi, babe. You okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks, babe. So, did you go to the meeting?
What?
The meeting? The one that was at Auntie Jean's house?
Oh, the family business thing. Yeah, I went to that. Oh my God. So much drama.
Really,
All
what
right.
happened?
She does not care.
Mum is raging about it. Before you came on, she said she didn't want to talk about it. And then she went off on Uncle Marcus for like a solid 5 minutes. Honestly, if this quiz doesn't go smoothly, I think she's gonna actually have a meltdown. Like, she's so embarrassing when she's like that. I'm like, calm down, take a seat, keep your wig on.
I asked about the quiz because we're trying
Do
to
you
figure
remember
out
if you did a round at the last quiz?
who's first.
No, babe, I cannot remember the last time I did a round. All I remember from last year is Mum's meltdown about the food round.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine getting that worked up about the origin of balsamic vinegar?
All right, you should do it then.
Well, you should do one. You'd be so good.
Really? But like, what would my subject be?
Well, music.
Like about my music? I could like quiz everyone on my lyrics.
Well, yeah, that
Oh,
sounds
okay.
really great.
She makes music,
But
okay.
Maybe it would be a bit difficult for, like, Nan. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I could just do like a general quiz about me. That's fair, right?
Or general questions about pop music?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is gonna be so awesome! See how well you guys all know me?
I mean,
You follow me
nobody
on
will.
Insta. If you love my content as much as you say you do, this should be easy!
Oh.
Okay, see you back in there, babe.
Uh-oh. I do not know what she
Bye.
likes. Yikes.
How was that?
You did good, kid. You got her talking. You got this, Abby. Go find some answers.
I will try.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
I'm pretty sure he's doing that on
Do
purpose.
you want...
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
What? Oh, okay. He just
Who's
didn't
next?
want to.
Teams?
I see.
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dad.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Oh, shoot.
Are you okay?
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
You getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
I mean, since nobody wanted to
June
play with her,
started
I'll
it.
play with Nan for the first round. At least started off
Hello, my
simple.
gorgeous girl. How are you, love?
Hey, Nan.
Okay, thanks, Nan. How are you?
Oh, don't worry about me. Same as usual. How's work, love? Met anyone recently? When am I seeing you next?
Dang.
Question 1.
We'll finish our chat later, love.
I was recently interviewed by fashion icon Janny O for her YouTube channel. In that interview, I bravely revealed my biggest fear. What is it?
Crikey. Well, she used to hate spiders, didn't she? Or was that you? Actually, and now I think of it, that might have been Bradley. Which one of you was petrified of geese?
Lottie is definitely scared of spiders, but she's kind of
Okay.
had this weird fear for a while about going bald.
What a
Okay.
silly girl.
Although I
Doesn't
don't
like
know
spiders,
if she'd
doesn't like
admit that in
going
the
bald.
interview. Or in this quiz.
I wish she was more like you, Abby, love. She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem.
I'll do spiders.
Let's go with spiders.
All right, come on.
Correct answer is spiders.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's actually really hard for me to talk about this.
Oh dear.
All right,
Question
cool.
2 is, in that same interview with Janny O, she asked me, what is my greatest achievement to date?
To date.
This might be kind of easy for some of you, but I guess I'll figure out who actually watched
I don't know,
the
make
interview.
music?
Did you watch it, love?
Yeah, I meant to.
Oh dear.
Yeesh.
Well, she was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's
Ask
it.
about the meeting, actually.
Nan, can I ask you something?
Of course, love.
So the
Get some
answer
info.
is,
Oh,
being interviewed by Janny O, what else could I say? She is an icon.
What happened at the meeting the other night?
You know what it's like, love. This family love to bicker.
Did you notice anything different?
Well,
Yeah, like somebody
I've
trying to
never
kill
seen your
Marcus?
Auntie June drink so much. And that's saying something.
okay, so she was
seemed
really
far
heavy
more
on drinking.
anxious about the meeting than she normally is. I don't know what she was expecting. I mean, your mother was planning to tell Marcus that she wanted to buy him out. But before everything started, June said to me that it was going to be the end of the road for Marcus. She can't have thought he'd give up his share in the family business that easily.
Okay, I still don't have question 3 yet, so just like, I don't know, chill, I'll let you know.
All right, hold on. Let's go to. Okay, Auntie June was on
I've never
edge.
seen your Auntie June drink so much. And that's saying something. She seemed far more anxious.
Okay, interesting. All right, so Auntie June was on edge during that meeting, and she drank a lot, and she said it was going to be the end of the road for Marcus. All right.
Was the meeting mostly arguments, like usual?
It was a bit of a disaster, to be truthful. Your Auntie June knocked one of her huge candles right into Marcus's lap. Awful smell it was. Don't know why anyone would want that in their home. She must have to light another candle to get rid of the stench. Toby threw his drink over Marcus to put the flames out, But it didn't work. So your mother had to throw another drink over him. Thankfully that
dang.
worked. But then Marcus said he burned his hand. Fair play to Lottie. She was the quickest to react. She got a cold cloth and put it on the wound, and Bradley got some painkillers for Marcus. Don't know what we'd have done without those kids.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay.
Sheesh. All right, before I go over that, so Auntie June got, what's it called? Messed up his hand, or spilled something on him, a candle. The smell of the candle messed with him, and she had to light another candle to cancel out that smell. So that candle could definitely be like some type of poison, right? And then it was some type of fire that's got on his hand, right? Because the candle, I'm guessing. Then they poured two people poured their drinks on Marcus, so maybe that could be poison. I doubt it though. But then Lottie, she helped and got a cloth and put it on top of his burnt hand. And then one of the brothers gave him a painkiller. So the painkillers, I'm guessing, or the candle smell, is what I'm guessing. And who knows, maybe it's the cloth that maybe had some poison that got through his skin. We'll see. Question
I recently
three.
modeled in the publicity campaign for which product?
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's been spamming her followers with emails about it. I signed up to a mailing list as a favour.
Regretting it now, I bet.
A little bit, yeah.
Lottie
Damn,
keeps
Uncle
trying
Marcus.
to make me get an email, but I'm not falling for it. This bald bloke on BBC One keeps going on about how the internet is essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
Let's answer the
I'm
question at
pretty
least.
sure it's called Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow.
Virtual? What does that mean?
Basically, it's kind of like a filter that you pay for, and you superimpose your photo with this eyeshadow.
I have
but
a
it
feeling I
doesn't
should have
really
asked more
exist.
questions.
Well, except for as
But
this
we'll see.
virtual brand. Anyway, it makes you look like you're wearing this like glittery, magical eyeshadow.
Sorry, Abby, you've lost me.
I think I lost me too. Shall I just answer it?
The answer is Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow.
Oh, that was cool.
Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And
That's a
everyone
cool
on my
effect.
mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase, but the offer ends this month, so hurry quick.
Shall I get some?
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't want to say.
Sex thing, is it?
Yes,
Not
it
sure if
is.
this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car. Apparently that's like his thing.
Lottie, do you think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your nan wants to hear this?
She might.
I don't mind. She's only young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is unbecoming to our family, Lottie. No
mean,
one's
your
saying
family
you're not
already-
entitled to a sex life, but you shouldn't be shouting about it.
Your mother's just jealous, Lottie, because her sex life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June? You're probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Honestly, I don't care. Someone else can have a go. At least I tried.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I thought we made a good team.
Yeah, me too.
It's been
All
lovely
right, so I got
talking
some
to you,
information.
love. I don't hear much off the grandkids anymore. Well, apart from Toby.
What about
He's been
Toby?
phoning me a few times recently.
Why?
Funny thing, he barely says a word, but I can tell by his voice he's been crying. It's like he wants to say something really important, and then he just asks me how I am and says bye. Hope he's okay.
Toby,
You'll
okay.
tell me if he says anything to you, won't you, love?
Yeah, of course I will.
Well,
Maybe
I best
Toby
pop
is the
to
next.
the ladies' room before
next
it all
one.
starts up again.
Let me look. So maybe Toby is the next. Toby called Nan and Tears. Yeah. Toby might be the next person that I team up with.
Bye, love.
Bye, Nan.
I am never teaming up with that freak. again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase?
Oh.
He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Dang.
Your grandma sure loves to talk, but it wasn't all meaningless. Plus, I have some news that... Oh!
Dang.
That could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities.
Okay.
So let's check out everything that we have so far.
Don't have much, really. Polonium, 210, thallium, what? Wait, what? Round 1 to be 67% uncovered. 67% uncovered. Dang. Toby called Nan in tears. Aunt June was on edge. All right, yeah, so.
Well, apart from Toby, he's been phoning me a few times recently. Funny thing, he barely says a word, but I can
See,
tell.
we know this. Resume game.
By his voice, he's been crying. It's like he wants to say something really important, and then he just
Okay. Yeah.
asks me how I am and says bye. Hope he's okay.
All right, we know that. You know, Auntie June is on edge. Okay, next round.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class? I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold! Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we playing?
And they just hate each other.
A recognizable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece, or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
So we're
I
playing
will not know.
that tune.
I don't know nothing. I'm about to Shazam this.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
Oh gosh.
Niminy piminy, niminy piminy.
What the heck?
Millicent millipede, multiply majestically. Millicent millipede, multiply majestically.
Who else? Oh, I want to play with Toby. I guess information why he's crying to Nan.
Hey, Abs, you cool? Great. I'm going to be leaving a lot of this quiz to you, yeah? We're still in transit here. This is vital work. We can't stop. We've got to build these schools. And we can't risk coming across any of these militias either. And they're not the only danger in a place like this, you know?
I wish there were more people like you, Toby.
I don't know. I have a feeling
Me too,
that
Abs, me
it's
too.
Is everyone listening?
like he's not there. Like this is all a setup.
La 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 la.
Okay, I know that song. I don't know who created the song, honestly.
La 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 la.
Can't hear that. Sorry, Abs. Sound keeps cutting out. Can you whistle it back to me?
Whistle it back.
Okay.
Come on, I can do that better.
Beethoven.
Can't help you. Sorry, Abs. You got this one, yeah? Look, I don't want to lose this quiz again, so I'm counting on you. Les yeux sur la route. Les yeux sur la route.
Well, I'm going with Beethoven.
No, I can't hear you. Sorry, Abs. Look, my
Okay,
guess
well,
would
I'm-
be Beethoven.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I should just ask.
Still can't
Next
hear you,
next
Ab.
question I'm gonna ask.
The answer is Beethoven's Ode to Joy. think there must have been a few lucky guesses in there.
No, it was bloody obvious.
Oh, can you hear us now, Toby?
Yeah, sorry.
See, no,
you're
that's the
cutting in
thing.
and out.
He definitely hears. Is that
Now this second piece
he does
is
BSing.
slightly trickier. La la la. La 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 la.
What the heck?
Oh my god.
Abs, something funny's going on with my screen.
No, I can see it too. I think she's accidentally switched on
So
the
the filter?
filters. Oh, she's gonna go ballistic.
Right, who did this? Speak up.
Mum, I think you did it to yourself. There should be a button on your screen.
Not a word. You understand? Now send me your answers.
I don't even remember what she was singing now.
I think it was Mozart, Abs.
Okay.
The thing is, this kind of music, it's not necessarily my bag. No, I'm more interested in the authentic sounds of humanity. You know, music made by all the people that I meet.
Sure,
You know,
sure.
Real music. The music of life. The music of the earth. The music of truth.
I'm gonna talk to you more, Toby. Come
Well,
on.
you must have met some amazing people.
Yeah, though to be fair, Abs, they also met me. And that's the beauty
sure.
of cultural exchange.
Great.
I once met a woman in Nairobi who could take a wooden spoon.
The answer I was looking for was, of course, Chopin's heroic Polonaise.
So anyway, she used to take the...
Dang. Ooh. I know what you're
Abby.
doing.
What are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
hundreds of the buggers. They got into the tent. I've never seen so many frogs.
Sorry, Toby, you were just
Who was
breaking
that?
up then. Do you mind telling that story again?
Now for an incredibly emotive piece. Do 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 la 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 la.
I mean, gotta be Mozart, right?
Maybe.
You know, go with your instinct, Tabs. I say Mozart, but if you think something else, then follow your path, you know?
I think
I have
know
no
what
idea.
it is. Mum insisted that we play it at my dad's funeral, even though he really wanted Iron Maiden. The thought of it really made him laugh.
Just follow that path, Abs.
So I guess Mozart.
Follow it.
I don't know.
Mozart. Let's go with Mozart.
She said.
Sure.
I don't know who it is.
That astounding piece was, and I can't believe how many of you got this wrong. The Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig
Van
van
Mozart.
Beethoven.
Oh, Beethoven.
Ah, tough one,
Rats.
Abs.
Slight change of mood.
Oh, well.
With this next piece. No, I think that's my body telling me that's enough. I won't risk losing my voice for this. I'm organising an entire spread for the Telegraph magazine tomorrow, so let's move on to the next round.
Well, it's been great, Abs, but I've got to eat something before the next round. Thank the universe.
I got nothing from
we
him.
brought plenty of snacks on the van. Am I right? I'm actually bloody starving, to be honest. I can't help those in need when I'm in need myself, can I? Okay, I'll see you later, Abs.
I got nothing from him.
Nice talking with you.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
All right, so who was that who sent us an anonymous tip, or message, I'm sorry, saying that I know what you're doing. If you value your life, stop asking questions. What the heck?
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
Dang, he about to die. Only got half his health left.
Are you okay?
And if you're this sick,
Getting worse, Abby.
shouldn't you be in the
I've
doctor?
got less time.
In the hospital, I
than
mean?
thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby.
I would try, but shit.
Please.
Okay.
Imagine he's the one that is setting this up this whole time. Yeah, I got.
Okay.
Oh, shoot, hold on.
Listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Hey.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well,
Hey.
you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not
Oh.
stuck up.
You ever speak to my daughter like that again, and I'll...
Flig, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll like team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument.
Cool.
Let's just make this
Yikes.
clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me. Okay.
Dang, why does she
We're
hate
gonna
him?
expand some minds here, guys.
All right, so I'm playing with.
Hey, Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance.
I guess the aunt
and
or my
I might
mom.
just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
I'm gonna play with aunt. I get everybody around now.
Hi.
And just like that, I've got a headache.
Sorry.
She don't like
so
anyone.
we're going to mix things up here, and we're going to be doing some of the workshops that I teach in the schools, and I'll be awarding points for empathy. Okay?
Jesus Christ. That's not a quiz,
No,
Toby.
it's so much more than that. This is an exercise where we can have fun and learn something.
Just ask a question, Toby, like a normal person.
Yeah, it doesn't really work like that.
Toby, ask a fucking question.
You've never supported me.
Oh god.
Oh, God, you know what? Just, wait there. No,
This really is like Knives Out.
I knew you'd do this.
What's that?
Question 1.
Oh, so you
As
had to
global
print it out.
temperatures continue to rise, will it lead to an increase or a decrease in precipitation?
Just say rain, Toby, for Christ's sake. Just say rain. Just like his father.
I'll say
Complete
decrease.
utter embarrassment.
I think it might be decrease.
Do you?
Has to be, right? For global warming will
The
increase
answer
the
is
heat.
increase, obviously.
Fuck.
Things are only going to get worse unless we act now.
Rats.
You're going to lose me this quiz, aren't you, Abigail?
Okay,
Well,
question 2. To
you
the
answer
nearest
then.
million, how far back in the Earth's history do we have to go to find global temperatures like the ones we have today?
I mean, who bloody well knows that?
I'll give you a clue. The answer's pretty shocking, guys, okay?
Just put something down, Abigail. You're never going to know this, are you?
Okay, I'll try 3 million.
Wow, someone actually got that. The answer is, it's 3 million years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, good job, Abs.
Oh my God.
I guess all my efforts are finally paying off. You know, I always knew I could get through to this family if I could just...
All right, yeah, shut up.
For once, your mother had the right idea.
Did you just mute him?
Yes. I mean, how he thinks your random guess can reflect well on him, I don't know. Looks like he's finished.
Yeah, hang on a minute, guys. I think I've lost a page. Yeah, just...
I'm gonna criticize
give me a
him.
minute.
'Cause I feel like she would
He is
enjoy it.
pretty insufferable, isn't he? I mean, sometimes.
There's an expression, Abigail, involving stones and glass houses.
Oh.
Have you heard of that one?
Yes, I have.
Well, you complain about every single family member yourself, so
As a result of climate
Right back
change,
at you. I don't
over
get that, like,
200
man.
species of frog have gone extinct.
I don't know,
And that's
Uncle
just
Ruckus-
since the
Uncle Marcus,
1970s.
you're about to just
But
die
what's
at
the
this point.
biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this one. I actually saw a documentary the other day.
You watch documentaries about frogs?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it was about a lot of different animals. Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask me, the biggest danger frogs face is the French.
the French.
So,
Put something down, Abigail, before he moves on.
No. I want to know about the French. What do you mean?
The answer I was looking for was disease. Abby, the French, really? This is the 21st century. We left that kind of casual racism back in the 90s, okay?
Silly little girl, did you think I was serious?
Question 4.
I thought we
what
wanted to ask
percentage
her
of the
more
world's coral
information about
reefs
it.
have died over the past 30 years?
Sick, I've had enough of this. Toby, are any of these questions going to be not depressing? I mean, normally just the sound of your voice is enough to make me want to end it all. It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Oh, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet dying? You know what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers I'm getting that none of you are taking this seriously. So, someone else can do around that. I don't care anymore.
Oh, God.
What a waste of time. Well done, Abigail.
This is bad.
Auntie June, I need to. Look, something terrible has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Oh, what else shit is he coming out with now? Has he got aliens coming after him? Is that it?
What?
The thing you have to understand about your dear Uncle Marcus is that he's a nutter. Complete paranoid fantasist. Do you know, 1 year, he thought his business partner was trying to kill him. Yesterday he was getting threats. Anonymous emails, anonymous. He's probably sending them to himself. So he got shutters put on all the windows, surveillance cameras everywhere. Do you know what happened? Nothing. Obviously. Your Uncle Marcus lost his marbles a very long time ago.
So is he
He's
sending me
dangerous.
anonymous
Don't
emails
trust
or
him.
messages? And he's paranoid or what? Oh gosh. I don't know.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Please.
Well, if you're gonna
If
die,
we
you
had more
die.
time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you. I don't know. I didn't want to scare you.
So why are you
I mean,
telling
I'll
me
believe
this
you.
time?
This time, Abby.
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me the story that someone's tried to kill you, and now I find out that you've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying!
Yeah, I mean, I'll believe you this, I'm sure.
Look.
I believe
Abby,
you,
either
Uncle.
trust me or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Abby? Just know this.
I mean,
I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
I'll trust you, sure. I'll trust you.
I believe you.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
So, listen, I think some of the stuff Auntie June told me could really help us.
Ooh.
You okay?
No! I just spat out a bunch of fucking maggots.
What?
There's nothing there.
Fucking everywhere.
Uncle Marcus, I can't see
gosh.
maggots.
Fuck, Abby, get help!
What?
Oh my God.
Joking me.
So you
There's
guys
no-
paranoid.
What?
Seeing hallucinations.
There's no snake. It's really not there.
Oh man, he's off his
Hallucinations
rocker.
have started, Abby. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
In minutes. I don't know. And I got zero, got nothing, zilch and nada. He's gonna die. gotta run this back again. I can already feel it. Fudge. All right.
I better get back in there then.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you much longer.
Oh, I do like this shot though. Like
Uncle Marcus.
the lighting and the focus of the focus only on his face.
What is it?
I'm out of time. No use pandering to their egos anymore, kid. I won't be around long enough. If you want to save me, you gotta find the truth. Good luck, kid.
All right. Well, I guess I'll try my best, but it seems like you're gonna die. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess this is it.
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you, I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No harm in that.
A couple of drinks. She's had a cellar full.
Look, nobody has anything ready, but I do. I have questions. Lots and lots of questions.
Can I team up with you, Mum?
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
You are going to play nicely, aren't you, June?
Of course I am. I always play nicely.
Oh, Bradley. I've not talked to Bradley yet, so that's who I'm going to talk with.
Bradley, what do you know about poisons?
Nothing.
Bradley?
I don't know anything.
Question 1. Which one of Flick's
Yikes.
little brats threw up all over my car?
Well, that was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars.
I gotta
since
press
then.
you, sorry.
Bradley, you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
Oh, nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments.
That's it.
Why are you staring at me like that?
That's it.
Oh, it's just so weird.
Are you sure that's everything?
Yeah.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the
Man,
matter?
how you laying down?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it.
Oh,
Can't
you're dead,
trust my
Dad.
brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one.
You're
okay,
dead.
Abby.
You're dead.
Whatever happens,
You're dead. That's all I gotta say.
just choose.
Just because that's a longer word, I'll take it. But you're dead. I'll tell you that right now.
Dimethylmercury.
Okay, kiddo.
You're dead.
I have it. Okay. See you on the other side.
I doubt that. I'd be 6 feet under. Yep, R.I.P.
No. Marcus!
At this point, call a doctor.
Marcus!
Oh, R.I.P. Dang. Well,
No. No.
I mean,
I'm gonna find out who did this. I won't let you down again.
close your mouth. So, yeah, I got Jack squat because I tried to answer it, but it was no way for me to get an answer from him before it was too late. So, well, so at this point, what's going to happen? I'm guessing this is the end of the game. You don't have enough evidence to accuse anyone. Obviously.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
He's dead. He's fucking dead. Who murdered Uncle Marcus? Who was it? Who did it?
Abby, love, calm down. No,
They did, Nan. They fucking did it.
Abby, cut this out now.
Who's the fucking murderer?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
You fucking bastards!
So I guess I gotta do this again. Cause we came in, you don't even know who did it. His camera's still on, just dead. At this point, call the police. Well, that was a crap run. That would probably my most sorriest run ever. I gotta do this again. That was horrible. You know what? I want to skip the credits. I just want to start. I gotta do this again. Starting a new game will keep all of the evidence you have found so far. If you like to erase all evidence and start over, you can delete your progress. Nah, I'm not even doing that. Evidence. I only got 2 things for evidence, so let's do this new game. Let's do this again. Family tree. Born in 1961, Uncle Marcus. All right, Margaret. She was born 35. She died when he was born, so did she die giving birth? His mom and his grandfather vanished in 69. Vanished in 69. And then 43, 64, 95, 2002, 84. Whatever, we'll see. Resume. All right, this time we're definitely gonna get who the killer is. Skip it.
You need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family, like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
Okay, cool.
Come on, Abby, ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message.
Don't answer. Right? Skip. Mom wanted the rest of the family to buy Uncle Marcus out. Got you, right? Okay.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby. Or if you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first.
All right.
No. Well, how about
I'm gonna speak
nobody
to,
goes first, and then we can all just fuck off to bed.
Toby this time. Let's actually get some information out of him.
Hi, Toby.
Yeah, you're gonna have to speak up, Abs.
Oh, shut up,
Traffic
you're
in these
faking.
war-torn place is gonna be pretty heavy. You know me, I'll do anything for a good cause.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, Abs, you're gonna have to repeat that.
No, I was just saying.
Matt, this traffic
Ask
is
about,
crazy.
yeah, ask about the cause, because he might be interested into that.
Who are you helping now, Toby?
The people of Earth, same as always.
Of course.
Just doing what I was born to do.
Anything specific?
Yeah, we're looking at areas to build a new school. But the area we're looking at is thick with militia. That's the
Okay.
risk you take when you're helping people divided
All
by
right,
civil
shut
war.
up.
Wow, that sounds really scary.
Trust me, Abs, you take your life into your own hands coming out here. But it's just something I've got to do, you know?
Well, you're so brave. Did you
Gotta butter him up.
fly out after the meeting?
The meeting? Yeah. Yeah, good to get away from that whole scene. The family business is for the corporate slaves, like your mum. Yeah, I'm in a totally different headspace now.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I didn't really give anything.
You see what I mean? I can't do this.
It's okay. You can learn from this, kiddo. Maybe try something different next time. Time to get back to the quiz.
All right.
Jesus Christ. I give up my only birthday every year for this family. And this is how you repay me.
Don't stress, Mama. Okay? I'll go first.
I'm gonna assume
I
that
haven't thought of anything to do on my
is
round though, so
Toby for some reason.
it's gonna have to be questions off the top of my head, like I don't know. Questions about me? Everyone pick your teams, please.
seemed like he said that he flew
Toby,
out
do you wanna
after
team
the
up with me?
meeting, which means
Did someone just say my name?
when after Uncle
Yeah, I
Marcus
was
got
asking if
hurt,
you
like
wanted-
injured or
Sorry,
whatever,
gonna have to
and he got
speak
poisoned,
up.
he left.
Signal's breaking
so
up.
he doesn't have to be
Do you
part
want to
of
team up with me?
getting
Still
caught
can't hear anything.
being the one who poisoned
Do
him.
you want?
Oh, Toby, just stop
Can I
pricking
say I can
about
skip
and team
this?
up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dad.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair
All
or
right, so my suspicions
avoid
are
another
on
fight.
Toby.
You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Toby and probably, I guess, Aunt June
Okay.
are the only two so far.
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
Or actually, maybe
Oh, I'm
Bradley,
not
just
starting
because I
with
think
Mummy.
he's the one that
I'll
gave
be
the
through
pills.
this bottle before the first question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
I'm gonna play
June
with
started it.
June. Actually, get some information out of her this time.
Okay, ready? Question 1. Grime legend Capsy recently described my debut track as sick, but what is the track called? Or is that too easy? No, I think it's okay. Let's start easy and see how we go.
Oh, I completely zoned out of that. What was the question?
What is Lottie's song called?
Songs from a strangulated cat? Ballad of a teenage narcissist hoe. Actually, I do know what it's called. She's rammed it down our throats enough times. It's called Vibin' It. What does that even mean? Sounds like a massage chair. Or a sex toy.
I'll explain it, sure. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have.
A vibe is like a...
I shouldn't have explained it to her.
feeling?
Don't patronise.
Yeah, I knew it. I shouldn't
Sorry.
have.
I thought
Just
that...
ask the question.
I'm just picking the wrong things. Oh my god.
My first track is called Vibin' It. Not a single wrong answer there. Clearly a lot of fans on the floor tonight.
Your sister, Abigail, is an arsehole. Who does she get it from?
Question 2. Capsy loved my track so much he had me guest on his latest song. What's it called?
That's something foreign, isn't it? Asian. The word's Asian. Just put that down before we run out of time. Asian. That's good enough.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's arigato.
Well, what the hell is that?
Thank you in Japanese.
That's Asian. I said
Arigato.
Asian. Japan's Asian.
She is
isn't it?
right. No, you're right. Wow.
Right. The answer is arigato.
Christ, what a little rubbish.
Just give me a minute. I need to think of question 3.
I wish you had been at the meeting, just to see the look on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't your precious Uncle Marcus tell you?
No.
He burnt his hand. Poor lamb. Well, I burnt his hand. Accidentally, but I rather wish I'd thought of it.
What happened?
Well, I had a little stumble and I knocked one of my candles, which landed on Marcus. And straight away, his jumper just up in flames. Now, quality clothing does not burn. like that. So it just goes to show, it doesn't matter how much money that man makes, he will never not be a cheapskate Titus. Anyway, Toby claims he was just trying to douse the flames, so he threw his drink right in
Toby?
Marcus's face, nowhere near the flames. So then your mother threw her drink on him as well, which did put out the fire, which is
Okay.
kind of a shame. But Marcus started wailing like a girl about his hand. He was in agony. So Lottie ran in with a wet rag and started rubbing it all over his burns. It was hilarious. So then your nana got involved and started bandaging his hand. And then Bradley came in with some painkillers. And the fun was sort of over really then, which was sort of sad. But, you know, if it had been just me, I'd have left him to it. But he did look like he'd been dragged through a hedge backwards and forwards again. It's really rather wonderful.
Question 3. According to a recent poll from my fans, what is my greatest strength?
Okay.
Oh, right. Now, so this is the bit when she starts bragging about her singing voice, isn't it?
Actually, I think Lottie might think greatest strength means something else.
Like what?
I think she means her eyebrows.
I mean, why are we even playing along with this? These aren't
Who
questions.
knows?
She's just
I'm trying to find who
manipulating us into
who trying to
giving
kill.
her praise and compliments. It is pathetic.
I do eyebrows.
I do honestly think she'll say her eyebrows.
The answer is
All right, so
obviously my eyebrows.
Good Lord, she's worse than I thought.
I was really surprised when my fans said that. You know, I was like, what about my legs or like my teeth or my eyes? And they were like, oh yeah, we love them all too, but like it's really hard to pick a favorite. And I was like, yeah, that.
okay, yada yada yada.
Succulent hell is she talking about?
Okay, so question 4. How many times has Dad taken me to Dubai?
Oh, Christ.
Dubai.
That waste of space. Honestly, you should have seen him run for the hills the second Lottie was born. Couldn't see him for dust. Now it's one holiday a year and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So I should give him a tiny bit of credit for that. But you're bloody glad he's not your dad, aren't you?
I guess so.
Oh, come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but it's been years now. I just had to get over it when my daddy died. No moping about for me.
I mean, you've been drinking.
And do you know the answer to this or not?
I can work it out.
Can you now?
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time for her 6th birthday. I remember it because she was really scared, so I made her this Lucky Charm necklace to wear on the plane for good luck. Anyway, my point is that if she first went to Dubai for her 6th birthday, she's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19. With a simple bit of maths...
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So
I'm gonna pause it. As she was doing it, she's 19, since 6. So wait, I'm tripping. 6, yeah, 13.
just put the answer in.
Fine.
Should be
Yeah,
13.
I'll go with
Because she's
13.
19 now. She's doing it since 6. And she's going every year since then.
The answer is
I mean, it's 13 years.
14 times.
Wait, what?
Oh, you are terrible at
I suck. I don't even know if I should post this.
math, Abigail.
Oh gosh, this sucks.
But you were the one that
No,
said...
I said I didn't want to lose this quiz.
It's going to be 15 in a couple of months. Oh, can't wait.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
got
an
some
idiot
guest appearances
because
booked
when
while
she
I'm
went on
out
the
there
6th at
and
her
some
first
super fun
time each
times with, like,
time.
really great brands.
I'm an effing idiot.
Lottie, are you seriously expecting us to just sit there and listen to you brag about your dismally self-absorbed and terminally shallow life, or are you going to ask us some proper questions?
You know what? Like, fuck you.
Oh,
Someone else can do a round now.
It's a miracle.
well,
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase?
yeah. What purchase did he
He's
did
bought
he do?
a gun, Mum.
Oh, yeah, the
Literally
gun.
the very gun that was used
Can I skip
to
this?
murder that famous
Why can't I
astronaut.
skip
It's not the
this?
exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Let me see. Any new evidence? Nothing. Come
Oh, for
on.
God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Speaking with your Auntie June is like trying to charm a rattlesnake. But I think we got some useful stuff.
Did we?
I also have some new... Oh! Oh! News that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities.
All right, that
So let's check out everything that we have so
something,
far.
the one with the numbers and something else. Yeah. Oh, all right. Let's continue with this and try to.
Yeah, signal's not great here.
I'm gonna play with Toby this time, and actually get more information from this guy.
Hey, Abs, you cool? Great. I'm going to be leaving a lot of this quiz to you, yeah? This quiz, again. So I'm counting on you. Hey, les yeux sur la route.
Now, this time I'm gonna ask if he's okay.
Everything okay, Toby?
Oh, yeah, there's just an old man on the road who looks in pretty desperate shape. I'll tell the driver to give him a bottle of water. Ooh. 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 Oh. I dread to think what would happen to these poor people if I wasn't out here risking my life to help them.
Talk to him more about
You
it.
should stop the quiz. You should go and help him.
I don't need to.
Mum, sorry, can we just pause the quiz for a second? Toby needs to go and help
No,
someone.
Abby, it's okay. It doesn't take 3 people to
What's
hand a
going
guy a
on?
bottle of water.
There's a man in the road.
Auntie Felicity, it's all taken care of. The driver's gonna.
I know.
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Oh, he's just trying to show off.
I'm
Flick.
not showing
Ignore
off. I'm saving
him.
lives. It's just one old man.
You can't leave him.
I'm not leaving him. Oh, thanks, Abby.
Well, how long's he going to be, Abby?
I don't know.
Why do I even bother? Someone else do around. I'm not risking a vocal strain for any of you.
Well,
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favorite.
if I can, I want to talk to Bradley next. I'm gonna try to keep skipping this the whole time.
Abby!
Can I skip this?
Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got
Why
an
can't I
email.
skip this
anonymous.
part?
They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my god, I
All
can't
right,
do
still,
I'm afraid
the
it is
main
too late for that.
people who
No, I
are
can't, I told you.
Abby.
this. No, I'm not built for
suspicious
this
of is
shit.
Toby.
What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop!
He flew out after the meeting.
Marcus?
Maybe I would say Auntie June, but how she explained
okay?
the situation seemed like she kind of like enjoyed it.
It's getting worse, Abby.
Like it wasn't like
I've got less
planned.
time
So I'll
than I
say
thought.
there's
Don't give up on me.
Toby, maybe
The only
Bradley,
chance I got. Please, Abby.
and I don't know, maybe Nan. Who knows? Maybe I'm sleeping on her and not thinking that she's doing anything, but she actually is the main person. All right, yeah, I got Jack Squat.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you.
As if you never speak to me.
I
Ever
wanna play
again.
with I didn't play with Mom. I have not played with her actually.
How's it going, Mum?
How do you think?
Good.
Bad. Very bad. This quiz has been a disaster so far. But I'm getting to the end of this round no matter what.
Well, it's just nice to do something on your birthday.
Is it?
Well, none of us would be here if it wasn't for you.
No, you wouldn't.
Hey,
Okay.
you're trying to be
Listen
nice.
up, guys. We're doing what I like to call empathy scenarios. It's kind of quiz, kind of a workshop type thing. So I'm going to give you a scenario, and you can score points by how well you empathize, okay?
That doesn't make any sense.
Show me the empathy. Okay. First scenario, picture this.
Yeah, no.
imagine that you're humble people. I know that's a pretty hard ask for some people in this family. So, you're humble people. You've lived in the same tiny fishing village your entire lives.
Okay.
And you're facing the twin threats of globalization and climate change.
Okay. That's
Is that it?
I think so.
What's the question?
Remember, guys.
Empathy.
We're looking for empathy here. Points for empathy.
Oh, how am I supposed to just conjure up empathy?
I have no idea.
Is it a charades type thing? Are we supposed to act it out?
Yes, Mum, that must be it. You're a genius.
Well, if he wants
Oh,
a performance,
thanks.
I'll give him a performance. But if I humiliate myself and Toby still makes me lose this bloody quiz, empathy. Nodding. Nodding. Is that empathy? Yeah, I think so.
You're going to be awesome at this, Mum. You're an amazing actor.
I know. Although why Toby can't just do a normal bloody round, I don't know. He's been all over the shop recently. Well, mentally, I mean.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was off his head at the meeting. I overheard him talking to himself in the toilets.
Oh.
You have to do this. You can do this. I mean, it gives me no pleasure to say this at all, but I do worry that he might be hitting the source, like his mother.
Relate to this. Rising sea temperatures mean the fish you seek have moved further away from the coast.
Oh, wait, okay. So he called Nan in tears multiple times. Then he said Toby was talking to himself in the toilet saying you can do this. Also, he flew out after the meeting. Also, he spilled a drink on the uncle's face instead of putting out the fire. So,
Into dangerous waters, unsaleable waters. Your livelihood is literally abandoning you.
or maybe
How
he
does
just
that
he was just
make you feel?
scared and nervous of
Come on.
flying
Really
out.
exist as these
And so this is fake. This is fake, and he decided to stage this whole thing because he really did not want to go out to help people. Was she crying?
Oh my God, Mum, are you okay?
Or is she acting?
Oh my God, Mum. That's so moving.
I know. I've always been able to cry on demand. Your nan fell for it every time. Drove your Aunt June nuts because it was how I always made sure she got into trouble for things she didn't do.
Oh.
But they're always there. The tears. Don't know why. Just below the surface.
Wow.
So
Answer for this.
maybe.
That
Yes.
That's actually really patronising. These people are far braver, have far more resilience than you could ever imagine. They would never give up. They would face any danger for their families, for their way of life, yeah? Let's mix things up and bring this a little closer to home.
No. This is supposed to be a quiz.
So maybe.
Fucking TED Talk. Either ask a proper question or go snog a tree.
Snog a
So, let me get this
tree.
straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz?
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a...
Another disaster? Why do I even bother? I tried to do something nice, something selfless for this
Selfless.
family.
I know, Mum.
I know, Mum. Is that your total contribution? Christ, Abby. Oh, let me get a word in.
Wait, Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me either. After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking
You really
about?
don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby.
I mean, that's what her
Deceitful,
sister
always
said.
painting himself as
That
the
what June
good
said.
guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What?
He went mad. He bought a gun, he bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit, completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby.
Is it? Because now
Don't get sucked
two
in.
people have said the same thing. And especially he was paranoid about the maggots and all that stuff. Was that just because of the poison, or was that from something else?
Kid,
I'll figure out. Can I skip
we need
this?
to talk.
I can't skip this.
Abby, please. Family that would
Oh, yes,
never
I could.
fucking lie to you.
I'll trust you. I'll still trust you. I want to continue with this.
I believe you.
Can I skip this?
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
So, listen, I think I managed to get some useful stuff from Mum. Are you okay?
How many spiders do you see on my hand?
Spiders?
Just answer the question.
I don't see any spiders.
Fuck. Shit, did you see that?
No,
Nah,
I
he's tweaking.
Ah! It's going from my eye.
I can't see anything.
Tweaking. What he's taking.
There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
Actually, I realized, let me look at his hand. Is it burned? I never paid attention to that. All right, Toby was talking to himself in the toilet. All right, let's continue this.
I better get back in there then.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you much longer.
Of course I am. I always play nicely.
I want to play with Bradley
Delight.
again. Let's see if I can.
Bradley, what do you know about poisons?
Nothing.
Bradley?
This time I'm going to pick something else.
I don't know anything.
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
Well, that was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell
I'll
it.
engage
She's had
with
like
him.
8 cars since then.
I was 3 years old.
Yeah, she'll never forgive you. You can answer it or what?
Fine.
So the answer is Abigail. You should have known things are only going to go downhill from there. Question
Hey.
2. Who poisoned my parakeets when he was a child?
Is this you?
Look, I didn't think they'd die. It was an experiment.
Hey, he poisoned.
I should have remembered this. You've done it before.
What?
I mean, it's pretty obvious if you take like a millionth of a second to
Let's
think
press him.
about it.
Press. Full court
Abby, what are you
press.
talking about?
You know.
No, what?
I know you know.
So the answer to that particularly tricky brain teaser is, of course, Bradley, my son. He's such a joy to be around.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up.
Oh,
Doc
yeah.
says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo.
I'm going to skip this.
I need you to pick one.
All right, I picked this
okay, Abby.
dime one. I'll
Whatever
pick
happens.
thallium.
Happens. Just choose. Please.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
Let's see if this is correct or not. The thing is that
Chin chin.
if he survives, then the next part is me trying to figure out who killed him. Or who's trying to kill him. That was not it.
Uncle Marcus?
Alright, can I skip this? Oh, what? Oh, I picked correct. Okay, you survived.
You hear that? You hear that? The sound of my vital signs improving. He did it. He did it. He saved me.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I guess with that. So,
Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go and finish this thing?
I can do this.
I found nothing for this round. But Uncle Marcus is alive, so that's step one. That's an improvement. So, all right, let's see who actually tried to kill him. Yeah, I don't have enough evidence, but he's alive.
Well,
so
where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
wait,
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
You tried to kill him! Who poisoned Uncle Marcus?
I don't get it.
Who was it? Who wanted to murder Uncle Marcus?
I don't think
Abby,
it's Lottie.
Calm down. No
They
one...
did, Nan. They fucking did.
Abby, cut this out now.
Who fucking did it?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
Bastards!
Hey, kid.
I don't know who did it.
Abby.
Why did the door
so
close
sorry.
now?
It's okay. You saved me. Abby, you've done enough. Now for the rest of them. This ain't over.
Right? No. I got to find out who did it, so I'm skipping this.
Come on, Abby. Ignore her.
I'm gonna
please.
answer this time.
She knows how to leave a message.
Sorry. Hi, Mum.
Any particular reason you're making me wait on my birthday?
Sorry, Mum. I'm just getting ready.
I don't ask for much, Abby, but I do ask that you respect the family. Family is everything to me. As your grandfather, God rest his soul, used to say, there's me and there's you.
And the family's the glue.
Ah, you remember it. Well, I suggest you start acting like it.
Yes, Mum.
All right, yada.
Wow. You're right. You really needed to answer that.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know.
All right, let's skip this.
You can do this. I believe in you, Abby.
Ooh, boy.
You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay, I'll try.
I'll be here. Listen, I'll help as much as I can. Remember, Abby, find the poison, find the proof, find the killer.
I found none of that, actually, so I found out the...
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie.
Let me pause this. Lottie, Toby, or Nan. Right? So, or she said June.
Toby, if you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
I did Lottie
Maybe
already.
because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first.
No.
Well,
I did
how
Toby
about
first
nobody
last
goes
time.
first, and then we can all just fuck
I'll
off
do
to bed.
June this time first and see if I get any more information out of her. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Try to play her game.
Did you get your mother a present?
Yeah, of course. I got her,
No, I don't want to know what it is. I just want to know if I'm going to have to sit through another one of Flick's interminable speeches about disappointment and you letting the family down, blah, 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 blah. My boys haven't got me anything for years.
No swine? Well, I heard a lot happen at the meeting, so, what happened exactly?
If you gave a shit, you'd have been there.
Dang.
Oh, fair point.
All right, well.
Well, that was fun.
Hey, that's better than 90% of the conversations I've ever had with her. Maybe try a different approach next time, though. You can do this, kid. Time to get back to the quiz.
All right, let's go.
When are they going to invent something that
I won't stop this game until I found out who the killer is,
It's okay,
or the
Mama.
poison,
I'll go first.
and
I
why.
haven't actually prepared anything though, so all the questions are gonna have to be something I know a lot about already. So.
How long is this going to take? It's just that I've got a hair appointment booked for next Tuesday.
I know. What if we do a little quiz all about me?
Oh, wonderful.
Can I skip this?
Can't wait.
Can't.
Everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah. I was asking if you wanted to...
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do
Why can't I skip this part at
want-
least?
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah,
I still can't skip all this.
I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dad.
What the hell is this quiz?
Can I
Chaos.
skip it from here?
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Are you okay?
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
I want to play with Mom. Get actual
Oh, so
more
you want to be in a
information.
team with me? Well, at least you're not June.
Did you like the present I got you?
Remind me?
The earrings?
Oh, yes, that's right. You think they suit me, do you?
Well, I just think you look great in anything.
Okay, question one. Whenever I'm in Dubai, I go to Dimitri's chateaus. He does my favorite dish in the world. What is it?
What a stupid question. How on earth am I supposed to keep track of every culinary fiasco that Lottie gets obsessed with? I mean, whatever it is, it'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy to eat a hedge?
I'll tell her, because she seems like she wants to play the game.
Actually, I think I know the answer. It's a ketogenic hemp and tofu bowl.
That's not a meal. It's a collection of noises.
Oh, I know, but I'm pretty sure it's what Lottie will say. There we go.
Okay, so the dish is called humility. It's a specially prepared hemp and tofu bowl served with quinoa. Ugh, honestly changed my life.
That's not food, it's just syllables.
Well, at least we got a
I
point
think
for it.
answering correctly
You bother
at
to brush
what,
your hair today?
at what is going to get me to
Question two.
have people
I've worked
tell me
with some
what
of the best
their secrets are.
cutting edge and underground designers in the world.
So I want to answer correctly
Like
throughout this whole time.
Gianni O, Hieronymus Gosh,
Jesus Christ.
the Dongle Brothers. But who is my style icon?
Oh, hang on, I know this. It's me. Lottie says it all the time. We met for brunch a few months ago, and when I got to the table, she just looked at me and went, iconic.
Yeah, she said that to me a few times too.
What, you're her style icon? Find that hard to believe.
No, she said that about you to me.
Oh, yes, that makes more sense.
I'll just answer the question, shall I?
Oh, hang on, though. I know Lottie wouldn't make this the question if she wasn't the answer. Yes, let's just say Lottie. I bet she says that.
So, the answer is obviously me.
So predictable.
I'm just like, why follow anyone else's vibe? I'm just so unique. Why not channel that into my style, you know?
When did unique become synonymous with up your own arse?
Just talk amongst yourselves, guys. When I have question 3, I will shout.
Sorry I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should get to escape it. The one consolation, Marcus came off worse this time. I mean, I know you've hero worshipped that man ever since your father died, but he really is an awful prick.
What happened?
Oh, didn't anyone tell you? Auntie June knocked one of her foul-smelling candles right onto him. Christ knows what scent it was supposed to be. Cherry and toilet duck, it smelled like. Something chemical anyway. And Marcus's
Something
jumper
chemical.
started to burn instantly. So Toby threw his drink straight in Marcus's face. Said he was trying to put
So
out the
maybe
flames.
it's June.
But how you missed by that much accidentally, I don't know. So then I poured Marcus's drink over him to actually put out the flames.
Of course.
Then Marcus started shouting about Auntie June burning his hand, and Lottie came in with an old wet rag, which she said was cold, and started rubbing it on the burn. Then your nan found a first aid box and started trying to dress the wound. Bradley came in with, well, they were pills. He said they were painkillers. Would you trust anything Bradley gave you?
Okay, now
I've got it.
I
Okay.
don't
The
feel...
internet loves me for my eyes and my unique style.
So I
but
feel
which
like
of my
it's
special
Aunt,
talents has recently got
Toby,
obsessed?
It was only a matter of
and
time before she
Bradley.
brought up singing.
Those are my
I think
three
that
guesses.
she might mean something else.
She can't do anything else.
Well, she posted this video last week of her doing like this viral dance. It was called the shaker. You basically just shake your, you know.
I can guess.
Don't worry, Mum. Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family, Abby.
All right, shaker.
Just pick an answer.
Okay, I'll go with the shaker.
Shaker.
The answer is singing. Last week, I did this collab on my channel with a girl who plays dubstep on the harp. It was so epic.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, it's hard when there's more than one talent to choose from. Wouldn't have that problem with you, would we, Abby?
Oh,
Slim
gosh.
pickings there.
Question 4.
Sheesh.
How many dance championships did I win as a kid?
Gee, maybe I should
God,
kill
she
all
loves
of them.
herself.
How? That what
Baffles me
Abby
where
should
she
do.
gets it from. Dance championships. I can work this out. Lottie only danced between 10 and 14, and there was a dance competition every 4 months. Now, Lottie would never ask this question if she'd ever lost a competition. So, 4 years, a dance competition every 4 months, 12 months in a year, and... Oh, shit, no one in real life does it.
No. I'm using a calculator. So she did it for 4 years, every 4 months, a competition. So I'm going to probably sound dumb, but all right, every 4 months. So 12 divided by 4 is 3 automatically, right? So 3 times a year, she won a competition. So she did it for 4 years. So it's 3. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12. Should be 12. She won 12 times. If I get this wrong, kill me.
Maths without a calculator. I've got one on my phone somewhere.
If I get this wrong, kill me.
Is it 12?
Just be quick about it.
The answer is an unbelievable 12 wins.
Let's
My
go.
coach begged me to keep dancing. He'd never seen anyone like me. But like, I think I made the right call leaving to find a new challenge.
New challenge? She broke a toe, threw a massive hissy fit and quit.
Someone else can go now. I'm getting, like, really low on my social battery.
Oh, thank God that's over.
Oh, Mum, I wanted to ask you a question.
Dang.
Yeah. Okay.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase?
So now, the main three, the aunt,
He's bought a gun.
him,
Mum, literally the very
and
gun
Bradley
that was
are my
used
main
to
suspects.
murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your mom's pretty tricky to talk to, but you did good, kid. I also have some news that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's take a look at what we have.
I found nothing for round 1. I found nothing. All right. I feel like
Yeah, signal's not great.
let me skip this. Bradley. I need to get to Bradley. I'd never gotten anything good from Bradley whatsoever yet.
Hey, Bradley,
He's
how
my
are you?
best bet.
Who's that on your t-shirt?
What, you've never heard of Keith Wilson Keys before?
Should I?
Yeah, he killed 6 people in one weekend. Medford, Oregon, 1997. They called him the Beaver State Cleaver Killer.
Yeah, Yeah. Oh, him. He's a good one. I didn't realise that they put serial killers on t-shirts.
No. He's not a serial killer. He's a spree killer. And yeah, you can get a lot more than this if you know where to look.
Everyone be quiet and listen carefully to the first piece. La 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 la.
Oh, I think I know this. I think it's Beethoven.
La 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 la.
I mean, I guess Beethoven's a pretty safe bet because it's either going to be him or Mozart, right?
La 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 la.
Let me ask.
Shall I go with Beethoven then? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I know Beethoven died in a thunderstorm and you can still visit his grave, so...
Well, I'll just go for him then.
All right.
Yes, a pretty straightforward one to start. That was the sumptuous Für Elise by the magnificent Beethoven. Piece number 2.
All right.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Dum diddle 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 dum diddle diddle.
That's me, but I don't know the lyrics of the song. I just know the beat.
Wow. Mum
I have no
really
idea
got into that
what
one,
that
didn't she?
song is.
Yeah, she did. Do you know it?
I don't know the name, but it sounds like one of the ones your mum played the other night. Why do people listen to happy music when they're not even happy? It just makes you feel worse, you know?
Shall we just guess? Yeah, I'll just guess. Let's try Buck.
Another easy one from another great master. That was Mozart's Piano Sonata
If
number
I can ask about the
16
meeting next
in
time,
C
I
major.
will.
Talk amongst yourselves. I need a moment to consider my next piece.
How are things anyway, Bradley?
Boring, same as always. You want to see something cool?
Okay. What? No,
Nice.
come on. Oh my God. Bradley.
Oh, he's doing the like butterfly. Do you know what I'm doing, huh?
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
All right. So each time that has happened, it was with.
Wait, what are you doing? I You okay?
Does the risk of pain excite you, Abby? Like, come on. You can tell me. Don't be afraid.
Oh, yeah. I love it. Pain's great.
I can show you how to do it if you want.
Oh, not right now. But thank you.
Right. This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it, but for some reason it's been going round in my head. Perhaps this will get it out of my system. La, 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
Funeral March. It's Funeral March by Chopin. It's one of my favourites.
All right, yeah. It's a good one.
La, 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 la. That piece was the incredibly moving Funeral March by Chopin. I already know what I'm doing for my fourth piece, so be quiet. No. Oh, no. The humidity's changed. I can't sing in this. I could sprain something. Let's move on to the next round.
I was surprised you weren't at the meeting. Aren't you Uncle Marcus's biggest cheerleader?
Yeah, no, I really wanted to be there. It was just, there was this thing at work and...
Should have been there. He needed you.
What are you saying?
Everybody else hates him. The whole family, apart from you. I mean, my mum spends most of her time thinking about how much she hates him. So after too many drinks, she starts rambling about him, talking about how he's ruined Granddad's legacy, how a company should have come to her or your mum. At once, when it was really bad, she asked me if I knew how to hire a hitman. She thought maybe I'd know something from the black internet. She meant dark web, obviously. I asked her why she wanted to know, and she just said she saw it in a film once. And yeah, it was the last time she mentioned it, at least to me.
Bradley, do you know something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Bradley, what? Shit.
Oh. All right, so she asked Bradley where she could hire a hitman. Okay. Interesting.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't, I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus? You okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me.
I still haven't gotten no
The only
information
chance I got.
against them. Pretty much anybody else except for Toby and
Please, Abby.
June.
Please.
I need much more information by everyone. All right, I got 3% covered, uncovered.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal
man.
seems to have settled down.
As if you
Yeah,
never
whatever.
speak to me ever again.
I'll ask June again. Let's see what's...
Rain, just like his father.
Oh yeah, this is an
Complete,
increased
utter
question.
Embarrassment.
Shall we go with increase?
Well, it's 50-50, Abigail. I'm sure you can handle it.
The answer is increase. Things are only going to get worse.
Yeah, let me
unless
get
we
all
act.
these right, cause I think I
Oh,
got
what a
none
lucky
of these
guess.
right.
Congratulations, you have the equivalent brain power of a flipped coin.
Thanks.
Question 2.
Sorry, this
Which
family
greenhouse
sucks.
gas traps more of the sun's heat? Carbon dioxide or water vapor?
Another 50-50. It's clearly as much as Toby's tiny mind can take. It just goes to show it can cause permanent damage having one's head permanently stuck up one's own arsehole.
I feel like this is
Well, guessing
wrong.
worked for me last time, so I'll go with carbon dioxide.
Wait, why did I say carbon dioxide? Why
The
did I
correct
say
answer,
that?
water vapor.
Yeah, why did I
See?
say that?
I told you you'd learn something, guys.
Why did I say that?
Always been this dim. Or
Who
am
said
I
there's
just
50-50?
noticing it now? I mean, all that
I wanna
money
slap
your
you.
mother spent on your education, and here you are, guessing in a quiz. A quiz made up by Toby.
It was a tough question.
Question
It was, I'm just
3.
dumb.
As a result of climate change, over 200 species of frog have gone extinct. And that's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this one. I actually saw a documentary the other day.
You watch documentaries about frogs?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it was about a lot of different animals. Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask me, the biggest danger frogs face is the French.
So
Put something down, Abigail, before he moves on.
I'll go with diseases.
So the correct answer is disease. Warmer climates mean diseases can spread very easily. So it's not just us in the firing line, guys.
Well, that was easy.
I know.
Question 4. What percentage of the world's coral reefs have died over the past 30 years?
I've had enough of this. Toby, are any of these questions going to be
Can I skip
not
this part?
depressing? I mean, normally just the sound of your voice is enough to make me want to end it all. It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Oh, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet dying? You know what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers I'm getting that none of you are taking this seriously. So, you know, someone else can do a round now. I don't care anymore.
What a waste of time. Well done, Abigail.
Auntie June, I need to... Look, something terrible has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Oh, what else shit is he coming out with now? Has he got aliens coming after him? Is that it?
What?
The thing you have to understand
Can I skip
about your
this part?
dear Uncle Marcus is that he's a nutter.
Nata.
Paranoid fantasist. Do you know, one year, he thought his business partner was trying to kill him. He said he was getting threats. Anonymous emails, anonymous. He's probably sending them to himself. So he got shutters put on all the windows, surveillance cameras everywhere. Do you know what happened? Nothing. Obviously. Your Uncle Marcus lost his marbles a very long time ago. He's dangerous. Don't trust a word he says.
Fuck!
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Family that
I'm
would
gonna
never
skip this.
fucking lie to you.
I'll trust you. I want to continue to trust this guy and still go through this
I believe you.
whole thing. Come on.
I better get back.
Of course I am. I always play nicely.
I'm gonna go with Bradley once again and see if I can get something different.
Still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's
I'm
had like
engaged
8
with
cars
you.
since then.
Skip.
It's pretty obvious if you take like a millionth of a second to
I'm
think
gonna
about
answer.
it.
I didn't answer
I'll
last
answer the
time.
question, but then we need to talk.
What are you talking about?
So the answer to that particularly tricky brain teaser is, of course, Bradley, my son. He's such a joy to be around.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up.
All right.
Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one.
So
It's
thallium.
okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just
So I got barely anything.
please.
It's thallium.
Got jack squat from him. Yeah.
Well, where the...
Yeah. Let me just do this again. Gosh, this is annoying. Nan. I have not played with Nan in some time, so.
Oh, Abby, love.
Just
She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem.
spiders.
Let's go with.
She was really happy when she grew old enough to drink.
I want to
Maybe
answer the
that's
question.
it.
Right, this is just a guess, but considering she was being interviewed by Jenny O, I'm going to say that she said her biggest achievement was being interviewed by Jenny O.
Go with your gut, love. The whole thing's gibberish to me.
So the answer is being interviewed by Jenny O. What else could I say? She's an icon. Let me just think about the next question.
I never thought Lottie'd be the one to become famous.
I mean, she's not famous.
I always thought it would be Bradley. Your Auntie June was so desperate to push him into the limelight. Now, of course, he's run a million miles in the opposite direction. Still, he was a brilliant little actor. Or should I say liar?
How is Bradley? I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, no idea. But he seemed really off at the meeting. Very quiet. I mean, he's in his own head at the best of times, but this was different. At one point, I found him in another room, just staring at his hands, trying to stop them shaking. He was gripping them so tight, they were going red. I asked him what was wrong, and he just grumbled something and walked off. I'm ever so worried about him. But then I'm the same about all of you. What else are Nans for?
I'm just gonna scroll my timeline to see if I can come up with a question 3. So
Okay, so we finally have something for Bradley. His hands were shaking. All right.
just like talk or whatever till I come up with something.
Was the meeting mostly arguments, like usual?
Oh, love, it was a bit of a disaster, to be truthful. Your Auntie June knocked one of her huge candles right into Marcus's lap. Awful smell it was. Don't know why anyone would want that in their home. She must have to light another candle to get rid of the stench. Toby threw his drink over Marcus to put the flames out, but it didn't work. So your mother had to throw another drink over him. Thankfully that worked. But then Marcus said he burned his hand. Fair play to Lottie. She was the quickest to react. She got a cold cloth and put it on the wound, and Bradley got some painkillers for Marcus. Don't know what we'd have done without those kids.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, question 3. I recently modelled in the publicity campaign for which product?
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's been spamming her followers with emails about it. I signed up to a mailing list as a favour.
Regretting it now, I bet.
Little bit, yeah.
Lottie keeps trying to make me get an email, but I'm not falling for it. This bald bloke on BBC One keeps going on about how the internet is essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
There's something...
Are you all right, love?
The answer is Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow. Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And everyone on my mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase. But the offer ends this month, so hurry quick.
What were you saying, love?
Sorry, Nan, do you remember anything else about the meeting? Anything strange?
Strange? No. Just the usual fuss about nothing. A couple of temper tantrums. That's it. Honestly, love, I wish I'd followed your lead and not even bothered with it.
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't want to say.
Sex thing, is it?
I'm not sure if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car. Apparently that's like his thing.
Lottie, do you think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your Nan wants to hear this?
I don't mind. She's only young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is unbecoming to our family, Lottie. No one's saying you're not entitled to a sex life, but you shouldn't be shouting about it.
Your mother's just jealous, Lottie, because her sex life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June? You're probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Honestly, I don't care. someone else can have a go. At least I tried.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I thought we made a good team.
Yeah, me too.
It's been lovely talking to you, love. I don't hear much off the grandkids anymore. Well, apart from Toby, he's been phoning me a few times recently. Funny thing, he barely says a word, but I can tell by his voice he's been crying. It's like he wants to say something really important, and then he just asks me how I am and says bye. Hope he's okay. You'll tell me if he says anything to you, won't you, love?
Yeah, of course I will.
Well, I best pop to the ladies' room before it all starts up.
I already have that though.
Again. Bye, love.
Bye, Nan.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase?
The gun.
Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your grandma sure loves to talk. But
Nice. Okay, I got all of round 1 at least of Nan. That's good.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys.
I'll go with Bradley this time. Ask more stuff this time.
Hey, Bradley, how are you? Who's that on your t-shirt? Shall I go?
Why do people listen to happy music when they're not even happy?
I'm gonna
It just
ask
makes
about
you
the
feel
meeting
worse,
this time.
You know?
Did you mean Mum played this at the meeting?
I think so.
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
You muted me and I wasn't even saying anything. What were you looking at?
Nothing. I'm fine. What were we talking about?
Nothing.
Right, yeah. No, wait, you were saying that Mum played this song at the meeting. I mean, how was the meeting?
When everyone was really angry, Lossie was acting strange too. She says she's got 2 phones now. One of them looked to me like a burner phone. Do you know what that is?
I think so.
It's private. It's untraceable. You know, handy if you're trying to get hold of someone or something that you don't want anyone else to know about. I never thought Lottie would choose something like that. It's not the kind of phone that takes photos. Maybe someone gave it to her.
Did you see anything else?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
Right. This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it. But for some reason, it's been going round in my head. Perhaps this will get it out of my system. La, 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
Funeral March. It's Funeral March by Chopin. It's one of my favourites.
All right, yeah. It's a good one.
La, 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 la. That piece was the incredibly moving Funeral March by Chopin. I already know what I'm doing for my 4th piece, so be quiet. No. Oh, no. The humidity's changed. I can't sing in this. I could sprain something. Let's move on to the next round.
So,
Don't worry. You can go back to the normal people now.
okay.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby.
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
All right. From round 2, got everything from Bradley. Perfect.
Okay.
As if you never speak to me ever again.
Talk to Nan again, actually.
Oh, thank goodness. I've got a clever one on my team.
You're the clever one, Nan.
Don't be daft.
Okay, everyone concentrating, yeah? It's a little bit different to your typical quiz round. I like to call these empathy exercises. Now, I'll give you a scenario, and you have to relate to that scenario with empathy. Sounds simple, right?
Well, I don't know what he's on about.
Great, let's go. Now, imagine you're very poor. You're 12 years old, and you're getting up before sunrise because you have to walk 8 miles to get to school.
What's going on? Who's walking to school? And how far did he say? 8 miles? Well, why don't they just catch the bus? The school must run one.
Shoot.
Toby's not talking about anyone real. It's a hypothetical situation.
Well, it doesn't sound funny to me.
What? Oh, no. Hypothetical. It means made up.
Oh, right. So, what's the question?
I don't know.
Now picture this. Halfway along this poor Charles' exhausting journey, he finds an old woman in the road, trapped under a dead horse. Do you stop to help her, knowing that to do so will cost you a day's education, an education that is your only way out of poverty?
Well, I don't know what he's on about. Anyway, are you all right, love? You seem a bit on edge tonight. Did you get those raspberry tarts I made? Your mother said I couldn't post food, but I bloody well did.
I'll ask her.
Yes, yeah, I got them. Thank you.
What on earth's the matter?
Let's see if she can bring some insight into this.
I need to tell you about something that's happened to Uncle Marcus, something that happened at the meeting.
Oh, love. There was a lot said in temper at that meeting. No point raking over old wounds.
There is actually no correct answer to that dilemma. And do you know why? Because that's real life, guys. There are no easy answers in life. Our privilege, it insulates us from so much.
Toby, this is a load of old shit. Just ask a bloody question.
Oh dear, it's all kicking off again.
You know, I should have known that an exercise like this would be a waste of time on this family. No emotional intelligence at all. You should all be ashamed.
Well, someone else do their round so Toby will shut up.
No, that's not fair. I want to do a round.
No.
But it's my turn.
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Speak again, love.
Nan, wait a second. I need to tell you something.
I knew there was something wrong. What on earth is it?
Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Bad? Well, what do you mean?
Someone's hurt him. Someone's...
Oh, Abby, love, he's not going on about that again, is he?
About what?
That bloke he said was threatening him.
What?
Well, it was a few years ago now. Marcus had a bit of trouble with an old business partner. Marcus thought he was trying to kill him.
What?
Got in a right state over it. Said the bloke was threatening him, sending him violent emails. Well, because the emails were anonymous, so any bloody one could have been sending them. Apparently, he didn't leave his house for months. He was absolutely convinced someone was trying to kill him. Well, nothing happened, of course. If you ask me, he made the whole thing up. He has got a very active imagination after all. I can't believe he never told you. You're very close, aren't you?
Yeah.
I wonder why he kept it from you. Abby?
No, I'm fine, honestly. Thank you for telling me.
You going to be all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right, then. See you for the next round.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, family that would never fucking lie to you.
I might have to not press don't trust
believe you.
next time.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
So I think some of the stuff that Nan said helps us. You okay?
Do you hear that?
No,
The rats, they're running all over my floor.
the rats.
I can't hear anything.
Fucking worms. Ah!
What?
They're crawling down my neck, Abby.
I can't see anything.
What?
There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
Oh, I got nothing from her. Oh gosh.
Yes, I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
I want to play with Nan this time.
Nan, did Bradley ever mention anything to you about poison?
Well, hello to you too.
Sorry. Hi. Has Bradley ever mentioned anything to you about poison?
Is that a TV programme?
No, I think he owns poisons. Actual poisons. Very dangerous poisons.
Does he? Who said?
Lottie?
Oh, come on, Abby. She's pulling your leg.
Is
I
she?
don't think...
You could never tell when she was having you on. You're too trusting, Abby. That's your problem.
Question 1. Who stole my car when he was 14 and drove it into the side of a bus stop?
Oh, crikey. Which one was that now? It was Toby, wasn't it? Some protest or something. Wait, no. Was that with a quad bike?
Yeah, I think I know this one. I think it was Bradley.
In all honesty, love, it could have been either of them. You'd never call June an attentive mother.
The correct answer is Bradley. Oh, how it makes me proud.
Oh dear, June's on the warpath.
Question 2. What did my own mother get me for my 10th birthday? So I'll give you a little clue. It's always the same thing every year. And it starts with an F and ends in uck all.
Nan, just forget about Auntie June for a second. I need to ask you something.
Okay.
Did you see anyone acting suspicious around Uncle Marcus at the family meeting?
No, nothing, dear. Why?
Someone in the family has tried to kill him.
What on earth are you talking about, love?
Nan, if you saw anything, now is the time to say.
I'm sorry, Abby. This is all a bit of a shock. I can't really think.
Oh, hurry up, man.
I'm sure Marcus was absolutely fine when he got to the meeting and absolutely fine when he left. What on earth's going on?
Keep pressing.
Nan, what aren't you telling me? Nan, please.
I didn't see anything at the meeting, but...
Oh?
But what?
I'm just thinking about your Auntie June.
Oh, June again.
Has your mother ever told you about what she did when she was at university?
No.
No.
One day she came home early and overheard the girls she was living with making fun of her in the kitchen. That same night, June offered to cook them all a meal. She cut up tiny bits of raw chicken and mixed them in. Well, she gave them all such bad food poisoning that one girl nearly died. When they told June she could have killed someone, all she said was, yes, that was the point. Thankfully, the girls never pressed charges, and the university threw June out, but as far as they were concerned, that was the matter resolved. I know she's my daughter, but it frightens me sometimes what that girl could be capable
Somebody might
of.
be pointing more towards
Well, this is
June.
taking ages. So the answer I was looking for is... Hang on, what was the question?
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now,
All right, if they can
might
allow
just
me
make
to
it.
actually
I can't
pick
trust my brain
this time,
right now,
then I'm
kiddo.
gonna pick June.
I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose. Please.
Polonium-210.
Thanks, kid.
Wait, what? Oh shoot! I pressed something by accident. Shoot! I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god! I wasn't paying
Bottoms up.
attention. Whatever. Yeah, this game I want to keep playing until I get everything right at this point. Yeah, he's dying with this.
No. Marcus!
Just die already.
Marcus!
Others. So, which charity did I recently promote on my socials?
Oh, I know this. Toby was arguing with her about it at the meeting. Kept saying it wasn't a real charity.
At the meeting?
Toby was going mad. He was on edge about something all evening. Never seen him so keen to be at the
Toby,
meeting.
eh?
Like he had something to get out of it. He didn't even come last year.
Didn't he?
Claimed he had a mindfulness retreat in the Cairngorms. Oh, I know what it was. It wasn't a charity. It was a fundraiser for an eco-fashion brand that was going out of business now. Green Pieces. That's what they were called.
Was anyone else acting strange at the meeting?
Oh, stop it, Abby. I don't want to talk about that now. Tonight's about family and fun. The 2 Fs. Don't make me add another. Christ, I tried some of Green Pieces stuff once. It's all recycled. You're literally wearing someone else's rubbish. Disgusting.
So green pieces, as in a piece of pie.
How else would you spell it?
The answer is green pieces. They're going through a really tough time right now, so it's like your perfect chance to give something back. You can find the donation link on my socials.
How she can call that a charity, I don't know. First time I've ever agreed with Toby.
So why was Toby so keen to be at the meeting this time?
Don't know, he was on edge all evening. Kept trying to get Uncle Marcus on his own. Cornered him every time he stood up. Marcus looked like he was being hunted down. God knows what all that was about.
Just talk amongst yourselves, guys. When I have question 3, I will shout.
Sorry I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should get to escape it. The one consolation, Marcus came off worse this time. I mean, I know you've hero worshipped that man ever since your father died, but he really is an awful prick.
What happened?
Oh, didn't anyone tell you? Auntie June knocked one of her foul-smelling
Okay,
candles
so
right onto him.
Toby.
Christ knows what scent it was supposed to be.
Toby.
Cherry and toilet dug, it smelled like.
Something with him.
Chemical anyway. And Marcus's jumper started to burn instantly. So Toby threw his drink straight in Marcus's face. Said he was trying to put out the flames. Though how you miss by that much accidentally, I don't know. So then I poured Marcus's drink over him to actually put out the flames.
Of course.
Then Marcus started shouting about Auntie June burning his hand, and Lottie came in with an old wet rag, which she said was cold, and started rubbing it on the burn. Then your Nan found a first aid box and started trying to dress the wound. Bradley came in with, well, they were pills. He said they were painkillers. would you trust anything Bradley gave you?
I've got it. Okay. The internet loves me for my eyes and my unique style, but which of my special talents has recently got them obsessed?
It was only a matter of time before she brought up singing.
I think that she might mean something else.
She can't do anything else.
Well, she posted this video last week of her doing like this survival dance. It was called the shaker. You basically just shake your, you know.
I can guess.
Don't worry, Mum. Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family.
Singing.
Just pick an answer.
The answer is singing. Yesterday, I did an a cappella version of that orange juice song from the advert. It's doing serious numbers.
You were right, Mum.
I need to have a word with Lottie about that shaker.
You're not going to tell her that
Of course, she needs to know she can't trust you. She also needs to know that what she puts on her social media reflects on the family. It's not just her own reputation she's ruining.
Question 4. How many dance championships did I win as a kid?
God, she loves herself. Baffles me where she gets it from. Dance championships, I can work this out. Lottie only danced between 10 and 14, and there was a dance competition every 4 months. Now, Lottie would never ask this question if she'd ever lost a competition. So, 4 years, a dance competition every 4 months, 12 months in a year, and... Oh, shit, no one in real life does maths without a calculator. I've got one on my phone somewhere.
Is it 12?
Just be quick about it.
The answer is...
Your mom's pretty tricky.
All right, so Toby was on edge all evening, and Toby cornered Marcus. I did not get that third one. All right, this for round 1 for Mom.
The thought of it really made him laugh.
Just follow that path, Abs.
I think it's Beethoven.
Follow it.
Okay, well, I'm pretty certain it's Beethoven.
Cool with me, Abs.
That was the masterful Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven. Now, I must rest for at least a minute before singing again. Otherwise, I risk vocal damage. Talk amongst yourselves.
What was the name of that last track again? It sounded really sad, like the kind of miserable shit that Bradley would listen to.
Oh, have you spoken to Bradley lately? Before the quiz or at the meeting?
No, I didn't chat. I saw him there, yeah. Yeah, I got to Mum's just before the meeting started, but I was busting for a wee. And, you know, if it was up to me, I would have just strolled outside and let rip, you know, because all the water in my body comes from the earth. So why not put it straight back? I mean, why do we have to put all these rules and limits on ourselves? Only defecate here. Only take your clothes off here. It's not natural.
What were you saying about Bradley again?
Bradley? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I ran upstairs to use the loo, and on the way I passed Bradley's room, and I heard these strange noises, like grunting and swearing. And so I tentatively shove open the door to his little incel wank dungeon, and he's in there and he's tearing it to shreds. I mean, he must have been looking for something. I mean, I don't know what, I didn't ask because, you know, well, I needed a wee. You know, who wants to know what's in Bradley's mind, right? Nightmare stuff.
A very different emotional resonance to this next
So he was
piece.
looking for something.
No. Oh, actually, something feels sore. Better not risk it. Let's move on to the next round. Let someone else have a turn.
Maybe.
Well, it's been great, Abs, but I've got to eat something before the next round.
Maybe he was looking
Thank the
for something that
universe,
somebody else
we
took
brought
from
plenty of
his
snacks
room.
on the van. Am I right? I'm actually
Possibly.
bloody starving, to be honest. I can't help those in need when I'm in need myself, can I? Okay, I'll see you later, Abs.
Nice talking with you.
I got some information from him.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Round 3, if I talk to Mom.
Is that empathy?
I'm gonna have a word with
think
Toby.
so.
Last time I did not.
Sorry, Toby, this is just supposed to be a bit of fun for Mum's quiz. Do we really need to think about this admittedly very important and very sad stuff now?
See, it's that kind of attitude that makes doing this round so important, yeah? Now, imagine this. A mystery illness starts sweeping through your little fishing village. Ooh, actually, I've got some resources that might help you engage with the subject, okay? Let me just share them with you. Let me just catch up to where we were. Okay, so the symptoms of the disease are vomiting and diarrhea.
No. Toby, turn that off right now.
The people of this fishing village can't just turn it off, Auntie Felicity.
Toby, turn that off right fucking now.
Okay, so we won't use the resources.
Why did I have chili for supper?
The mystery illness starts sweeping through your village, but the nearest hospital is 200 miles away. What emotional toil does that take?
Do you want to stop, Mum?
No, I'm not looking at pictures of shit without getting some points. If he wants a performance, I'll give him a performance. The devil is here. The devil is in our homes. He comes at night, comes to snatch us away. How will our poor little fish...
Praise? I praised her last time for it, but should I join in? She might say something. I'll praise.
Village cope.
Wow. Mum, that was amazing.
Yeah, I've never been much of a one for improvisation, but, maybe I underestimate myself. We must protect the children.
Nailed it.
Auntie Felicity?
Yes.
That's actually really reductive, yeah? It's even pretty offensive, you know? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take 5 points off you.
You can't deduct points.
I ain't deducting
My round.
points.
It's my quiz, and you're not taking a single point off me, you arrogant prat. Just ask a question, Toby, an actual question. A normal, proper question.
You're so right about Toby. He is so arrogant. And a prat.
Yeah, June made a complete mess of those boys, but they don't help themselves.
So let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz.
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a
Another disaster? Why do I even bother? I tried to do something nice, something selfless for this family.
I know, Mum.
I know, Mum. Is that your total contribution? Christ, Abby. Oh, let me get a word in.
Wait, Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me either. After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you'd realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful, always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What?
He went mad. He bought a gun, he bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit, completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked in.
Kid, we need to talk. Family that would never fuck.
I just don't know what to believe.
Believe me, Abby. Please.
I can't. can't.
Abby, don't do this.
Sorry.
Abby, wait!
Oh.
Oh my god. This is like so sad.
A tragedy. He was so young.
I mean, he wasn't that young.
Lottie!
What, they're not going to show us the body? What? Could be anyone in there.
Bradley, that's enough. It's breaking my heart that none of us could be there with him.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who thinks it's pretty weird that we've let her come here after everything she said?
We've spoken about this. Abby didn't take Marcus's death very well. She's apologised for the accusations she made.
Accusations? She went psycho.
That's enough, Bradley. Abby's not very well.
Part of me wishes I had killed him. Oh, come on, stop pretending. You all hated him just as much as I did. You can't tell me you're not just the tiniest bit relieved to see him in a box.
June, that is no way to speak of the dead. We all know that Marcus wasn't the nicest man, but has he not suffered enough? I wouldn't be surprised if all that anger that he had inside is what drove him to an early grave. So sad.
I still think it's weird she's here.
Well, at least she bothered to turn up, which is more than we can say for your brother. Where is he, anyway?
I don't know. I do not care.
Sorry for what I said. Uncle Marcus's death has hit me really hard. I know that none of you would try to kill him.
Unfortunately for you, Abby, apologies only get you so far.
So it might be Toby at this point.
Oh, they won't even show us the coffin going into the fire. Shit funeral.
Right, I've
Yeah.
paid my respects. I'm going.
Not Bradley, because he just likes,
I've got to get back to
you know,
work.
likes dark stuff.
Abby, love, I'll give you a moment alone.
I don't think it's the grandmother. I don't think it's Nan.
I've just remembered something. Auntie June once tried to pair Bradley with Lottie. Renata said he came to 2 sessions, sulked the whole time, and didn't even attempt one step.
How is Bradley?
Oh, same as ever. Weird and eternally disappointing. That boy must be on a database somewhere.
Was he being weird at the meeting too?
Now you come to mention it, he was being a bit stranger than usual, kept disappearing throughout the night. I think he was in a bad mood because he'd been blocked from another one of his social media sites. June said he put up a photo of a severed foot. Imagine seeing that if you'd just gone on to get tips for a sourdough starter.
Yeah, imagine.
I am never teaming up with that freak.
Alright, so June posted her and her flatmates. Alright, Hitman. Ellie was in a bad mood that evening. His hands were shaking, tore them apart. She had 2 phones. Nothing from Mom, nothing from Nan. It was at all evening, corner Marcus called on in tears. Himself on the toilet.
Again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
It's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own.
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a proper...
This family gets weirder every year.
Was anyone being weird at the meeting?
What a bizarre question.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just wondering.
Well, it wasn't exactly a normal evening.
What happened?
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
No, I don't know. I just really like talking to you, that's all. Just making conversation.
One thing sticks in the mind. Bradley. He asked me if I'd seen a couple of little bottles. I assumed it was something to do with those horrible figurines that he paints. You know, the goblins, women with ridiculous breasts. I told him that any suspect liquids that had gone missing in that house would have gone straight round his mother's bloodstream. Of course, he completely ignored me. Told me that if I found them, not to touch them. And to find him and let him know.
That is weird.
Anyway, let's get back to the quiz. If you can call it that.
Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me either. After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you'd realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful. Always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails. Anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What?
He went mad. He bought a gun, he bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit. Completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked in.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, family that would never fucking lie to you.
Hi, Toby.
What was that?
Me?
No, I thought I heard something outside the van. I think we're okay. You can't be too careful with these militias.
No, of course not.
Okay, everybody, respectfully shut up and listen to me. Question 1. How many times did Toby tell the school counsellor that I was neglecting him?
Oh, God, here we go.
So that we'd be forced into another family therapy session and he could get to see his dickhead father.
I know this sounds bad, but I only had the idea after she actually neglected me. I told the counsellor that Mum forgot to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
What happened to Uncle Marcus at the meeting? Just tell me everything.
Why are you asking me? Ask your sister. She was the only one I saw alone with him, okay? She was putting something in his hand. I don't know what, but he looked pretty uncomfortable.
So, for those of you that venture to answer, the correct answer is 6 times. All because I wouldn't let him see the man who cheated on me, who cheated on us for 7 years.
She's really gone over the edge.
Question 2. How many of my boyfriends has Felicity stolen? Now, I'm going to make it easier for you. Let's just count the ones while we were at school.
Jesus! Our mums are a nightmare, aren't they, Abs? I mean, that's why I'm so glad I had my dad. You know, he helped balance me out. He gave me my moral compass.
Wasn't he done for tax fraud?
Everyone makes mistakes, Abby. Dad was always there for me when I really needed him. You know, apart from that 18 months, of course. But he was better than a lot of dads I can think of.
Well, some of you clearly think very highly of Flick and rather less of me. Well, let me tell you. I had oodles of boyfriends. Felicity was just scavenging my scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge. You got to think bigger.
Did you see anyone else give something to Uncle Marcus?
I don't know.
Toby, tell me now.
Felicity. I mean, you know, your mum. Yeah, she was offering things for him to eat. You know, hors d'oeuvres, canapes, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I think he took one in the end just to shut her up.
Abby,
Okay.
I need you.
They got information from the mom.
What is it?
Oh, I can actually guess now. Oh, shoot. So I have enough on Bradley and Toby. What if I don't want to guess any of them? I can't. Well, I don't think it's Bradley. I'll say it might be Toby, but I'm kind of leaning towards like maybe Lottie. But you know what? For this sake, looking at everything, I guess I'll pick Toby.
Toby,
Sorry, Abs, you talking to me?
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Yuletide to fill jungle darkness? No. Oh, look, no, Abs, I can't impose Christmas on them. They've got their own beliefs.
You tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
What?
Flick, sort your daughter out!
No, it's true. Toby poisoned him at the meeting. Just tell them the truth, Toby.
I didn't.
Look, Toby, I know you're lying. So just tell them the truth.
All right, you want the truth? I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked. Uncle Marcus was my only hope.
Oh, what?
How could I poison him when I couldn't even get near him at the meeting? I tried to talk to him over and over, but he wouldn't listen. You know, I needed his help.
Oh, with
I've
what?
lost every penny of this fucking schools fund. 400 fucking grand down on a hole in the ground.
What are you talking about?
I put the money into a diamond mine. They said I would make millions for the charity, obviously, but Amnesty fucking International exposed it as using slave labor, which I knew nothing about, by the way. Fuck, I've lost every penny.
Yeah, but if Uncle Marcus had died, his share of the company would go to the...
But I don't have time for that. I can't wait a couple of months for a will to be sorted out. The auditor's deadline was yesterday. I needed the money yesterday. Marcus was my last chance.
Okay.
Wait, so you didn't do it?
No!
So it wasn't Toby.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The only reason I did this shitty quiz is to say goodbye. I'm supposed to have an accident and disappear.
What
Oh,
accident?
wow.
God, shit. I might have an accident because, you know, these jungle roads, they're,
Yep, he's faking it. I knew it.
oh, fucking hell!
What the hell just happened? Where's he gone? He's not in Africa at all.
Wow.
He's in London. Abigail, what's going on?
You guys still, yeah, sorry, I actually really need my phone. Oh, but listen, before I, run off again, does anyone fancy lending me any money? It's for a really good cause.
Okay, well, it's not Toby.
She's only done 4 questions.
At least we got a few points that round.
I don't know why I even do these things. I mean, I don't care about winning, although I do quite like beating people. Still, a few more of these, and it'll all be wiped from my memory like tears in the rain. What's that from? Is it from a film? Oh, Christ, it's not one of Lottie's lyrics, is it? God, better forget that. It is better to forget things. Just makes life easier.
Are you okay?
You do know there's something wrong with your sister, don't you?
What, just in general?
No, I'm just saying, she's behaving very oddly at the meeting. You know, all night, checking her phone, up and down to the window. I don't know what she was looking for, or who, but all night, just up and down, up and down. Like your mother's skirt when she was a teenager. I mean, normally I wouldn't have noticed, or cared. But they were my windows she was breathing all over. And it did take Bradley a very long time to clean them.
Is there anything else you remember about the meeting? Anything at all?
No.
All right, we got more information on Lottie.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
So I have enough information on Bradley, which is 4. And then same thing with Toby, which is 4. So I just need to get 4 for me to accuse them. So I need 1 more for June. I need 1 more for Lottie. I need 3 more for Mom. I need all 4 for Nan. All right.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
Well, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
As if you never speak to me, ever again.
See if I can get something more from her.
Hi.
And just like that, I've got a headache. Rain, just like his father.
Increase.
Shall we go?
Permanent damage having one's
Water
head
vapor, I got that wrong
permanently
last
stuck up
time.
One's own arse.
Well, I've got a good feeling about water vapour.
So the answer is water vapour. Bradley, my breath isn't a greenhouse gas. Please take this seriously.
You fluked 2 in a row.
Well, I'm just glad we're getting them right.
Yes, so glad.
Seems like we make a pretty good team.
Like a seagull and a jet engine.
Question 3. As a result of climate change, over 200 species of frog have gone extinct. And that's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this one. I actually saw a documentary the other day.
You watch documentaries about frogs?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it was about a lot of different animals. Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask me, the biggest danger frogs face is the French.
So
Put something down, Abigail, before he moves on.
I'll go with diseases.
The correct answer is disease. Warmer climates mean diseases can spread very easily. So it's not just us in the firing line, guys.
Well, that was easy.
I know.
Question 4. What percentage of the world's coral reefs have died over the past 30 years?
I've had enough of this. Toby, are any of these questions going to be not depressing? I mean, normally just the sound of your voice is enough to make me want to end it all. It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Oh, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet dying? You know what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers I'm getting that none of you are taking this seriously. So, someone else can do around that. I don't care anymore.
Oh, at least we got some points. I just want to beat your mother. I just want to see the look on her face.
Auntie June, I have to ask you about something. About Uncle Marcus.
Do me a favour. The next time you speak to that arsehole, you tell him to stop asking questions about Daddy.
Grandad?
Yes. He was pestering your Nana about it all night at the meeting. It really quite upset her.
What was he asking about?
What you have to understand about your dear Uncle Marcus is that he has a very hard time moving on. He never quite got to grips with the fact that his mother died giving birth to him. And his father, my daddy, your grandfather, hated him for it.
Grandad hated him?
Well, that's what Mummy always told me.
I never knew that.
She said even after they got married, your grandfather could never quite forget what happened to Marcus's mother. Marcus was just a constant reminder. Mummy says that's why Daddy killed himself.
I thought he died in an accident.
No, that's just what we told other people. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is it?
Every night, I can hear their voices. Shouting, screaming at each other.
Who?
That's the last time I ever saw him. Just watched the back of his head as he walked out the door. Already I could remember what they were saying to each other. He was shouting at her that he hated her. And it stopped. And I crept up to my room. I used to like looking at the stars. and I thought Mummy would be coming up to bed. But then I saw her moving slowly across the lawn towards the lake. And she had a wheelbarrow with one of Daddy's suits inside. I didn't think it was strange because she was always destroying Daddy's things, you know, to prove a point, to win an argument, but why would you put a suit in a wheelbarrow? Well, unless I'm just imagining it, you know, it's so hard to remember the truth, you know, and you spend so many years trying not to remember anything at all.
Auntie June, something terrible has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Oh, what else shit is he coming out with now? Has he got aliens coming after him? Is that it?
What?
The thing you have to understand about your dear Uncle Marcus is that he's a nutter. Complete paranoid fantasist. Do you know, 1 year, he thought his business partner was trying to kill him. Yes, said he was getting threats. Anonymous emails, anonymous. He's probably sending them to himself. So he got shutters put on all the windows, surveillance cameras everywhere. Do you know what happened? Nothing. Obviously. Your Uncle Marcus lost his marbles a very long time ago. He's dangerous. Don't trust a word he says.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, now Lottie is open? Yeah, I don't think it's Bradley. I think it's Lottie, actually. Let's see if I'm right. I don't have all the clues, but from the clues that I got beforehand, I think it's
Lottie?
her.
What, babe?
I know what you did at the meeting. I don't know why.
I don't know what you're talking about, babe.
Look, it's over, Lottie. Just tell the truth.
She's two-faced.
I am.
Lottie, what's going on?
It was only a bit of coke.
Excuse me?
What?
Just for some extra cash on the side, and my supplier's like really legit, so I'm only ever selling the pure stuff, so I'm basically doing my friends a service. I wasn't even supposed to be at the meeting. There was a super huge party going on, and everyone was looking to me for the, you know...
The drugs?
Yeah, exactly right. I couldn't just let them down, so a friend came over and collected the stuff. I only came to the meeting because I wanted to see Uncle Marcus to give him my audition tape. Sent him like 1 million links and he's never replied, so I assume the guy must be pretty analog. I'd be great for one of his movies, wouldn't I?
But you poisoned him.
Lottie, have you been selling your sister LSD?
No! I only do coke. All natural.
Uncle Marcus was poisoned at the meeting, and it has to be you.
Babe, why would I want to kill the guy who's going to put me in his movie? It doesn't make any sense.
Shit. Shit. It wasn't you.
Yeah. Oh, shit. The quiz is over, right, guys?
Lottie, what's going on?
I've got to go.
Who's at your door?
It's friends.
Friends?
Yeah, we play this game where they try to kick my door down and I hide.
Lottie!
We're done here, right? Awesome quiz, guys. Happy birthday, Mum. Gotta go. Bye!
Crazy.
Abby, you better start explaining all this right now.
I really
Okay, so it's
think
not
I
her.
can. So, do you remember anything else about Auntie June at the meeting?
Same old pisshead.
Right.
She really hates Uncle Marcus, though. Everything he said seemed to make her blood boil. That hatred goes way back to, like, when they were kids. Like, seriously, every time Marcus said something, Auntie June would get up and start pacing the room to try and chill out.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now, whether you're ready or not. Deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle, la 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 la.
Oh my god! Did you do that?
No, I think she's pressed something.
Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I'm putting this on.
Who did this?
Uh-oh.
Speak up!
Mom, I think you put a filter on accidentally.
Answers. Now.
I can't even remember what she did.
Oh, wait, 2 seconds. Mozart, Rondo alla Turca.
How do you know all of these?
That was Mozart's Rondo alla Turca. I need a moment to consider my next piece.
It's really great, Lottie. I had no idea that you knew so much about classical music.
Oh, yeah, I love it, hon. Love it. That last one used to be my ringtone when I was a kid. I just like listened to it over and over and over.
What are you talking about?
I've got an app on my phone, babe. It's recognizing all the songs for us. No one uses their brains anymore.
Obviously.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Oh, Christ, I think I've strained something. None of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, not even a mild twinge. Someone else can do their round now.
Oh my God, that was actually so much fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of gutted I missed the meeting now. Seemed like it was pretty entertaining.
It wasn't all that.
What happened?
Bradley being Bradley, as usual. He's like a weird little kid who's like always trying to gross you out. Except this time he was like pissed off with me over nothing.
What was he mad about?
Has he ever shown you his collection?
No, but he has offered.
Oh my God, don't do it. I asked him about it like once and now he is obsessed with updating me every single time he gets a new piece of, whatever you call it, murderabilia.
What stuff did he show you?
Dead mouse in a jar, a knife someone used to slit their throat, and like this thing he said was a shrunken head. Ugh. Anyways, he was pissed off because he thought he lost something. I don't know what. He was like really freaking out and he was scared I'd taken it.
Wonder what he'd lost.
He's like really excited to show me these 2 poisons. He said they were extremely deadly and like super illegal.
Poisons?
Yeah, he must have been like freaking out he'd get caught.
Lottie, do you remember the name of these poisons?
God, no. Actually, I think he sent me an email about it.
What?
Yeah, I guess I wasn't impressed enough, so he had to like prove to me how deadly they were. I never even read it.
Please tell me that you still have that email.
Who deletes emails, babe? They're like made of air.
Lottie, can you send me that email, please? Babe.
Oh, I really need to set Bradley to spam. Here you go.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Thallium.
Oh God, I just remember the half-decomposed sheep skull he showed me. Not.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Oh, did he say 8 miles? Well, why don't they just catch the bus? The school
just
must
chat.
run one.
I've got no idea what he's doing. Sounds like he's going into a bit of a lecture.
He loves a sermon, our Toby.
Now this little boy's feet are bleeding, swollen to the...
But I can't hear a word he's saying.
Yep, I muted him.
You'll have to teach me how to do that. I think it could come in very handy.
I'm sorry that I haven't been round to see you in a while.
Oh, don't worry, love. I get updates off your mother. Well, when she can be bothered to check up on you. I was hoping I might see you at the meeting, but I think you made the right choice keeping away.
Sounds like I did.
Awful it was, love. I don't know how much you've already heard, but there was trouble all over the shop. Even Toby, Mr. Peace and Love, he lost it. I was getting myself a drink in the kitchen, and he burst in a world of his own, furious with your Uncle Marcus, saying something about how he'd left him no choice.
What does that mean?
He wouldn't tell me. Do you think we should switch him back on before he notices?
Probably.
I don't need any information.
And after all that, he's taken, kidnapped by a militia. Can you even comprehend?
What a load of nonsense.
Abby, Nan, are you concentrating? I haven't had a single response from you yet.
What do I say, love? Shall I just do a thumbs up? Will that help?
We're just discussing the kidnapped boy.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
Nan was saying that it's an incredibly sad situation, but there are so many factors at play, you know, political instability and extreme poverty.
Wait, Nan said that?
Yes?
Nan
Yeah,
said that?
she did. I mean, maybe not in those exact words.
Do you think this is funny, Abby? Huh? Is that what everyone else thinks too, huh? You all think that this is a joke?
What do the others say, love?
Probably yes.
You know, I should have known that an exercise like this would be a waste of time on this family. No emotional intelligence at all. You should all be ashamed.
Will someone else do their round so Toby will shut up?
No, that's not fair. I want to do a round.
No.
But it's my turn.
No.
Listen, love, before I go, there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. Has your mother spoken to you about your Uncle Marcus lately?
No? Why?
The day of the meeting, your mother asked us all to get to the house early before your Uncle Marcus got there. She told us, how did she put it? She wanted him out of the way. She was asking us all there to see if we'd support her in a move to take over the company, to take it off Marcus. Your mum wants to buy him out, but she can't meet his price. I think he's asking for too much just to annoy her. And obviously the company means a lot to him because of his dad. I know you try to stay out of all this financial stuff, but the company is for all of us, love. That's how your grandfather wanted it.
I know.
I think we best get back for the next round.
Nan, wait a second. I need to tell you something.
I knew there was something wrong. What on earth is it?
Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Bad? Well, what do you mean?
Someone's hurt him. Someone's...
Oh, Abby, love, he's not going on about that again, is he?
About what?
That bloke he said was threatening him.
What?
Well, it was a few years ago now. Marcus had a bit of trouble with an old business partner. Marcus thought he was trying to kill him.
What?
Got in a right state over it. Said the bloke was threatening him, sending him violent emails. Well, because the emails were anonymous, so any bloody one could have been sending them. Apparently, he didn't leave his house for months. He was absolutely convinced someone was trying to kill him. Well, nothing happened, of course. If you ask me, he made the whole thing up. He has got a very active imagination, after all. I can't believe he never told you. You're very close, aren't you?
Yeah.
I wonder why he kept it from you. Abby?
No, I'm fine, honestly. Thank you for telling me.
You going to be all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right, then. See you for the next round.
Who poisoned? Oh, I have everybody unlocked except for the Nan. Not Bradley. Not Toby, not Lottie. Honestly, I think it's the Nan thing because she said, I really think you should leave soon. And even the anonymous emails were saying, like, you should go.
Yes.
You tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you poisoning Uncle Marcus. I know it was you.
Oh, Abby, I always hoped this wouldn't happen to you. Your father was like this towards the end. Seeing things, imagining things. I always hoped he hadn't passed it on to you or that the medication was making it worse, but you're just like him.
No, this is real. And you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Why? Why would I kill the man? For the money? For the business? Risking everything I have? My entire business and career that I've built up over 30 years for some garden centres and a few spas? Do you really think that little of me, Abby? You really don't know me at all, do you?
You really didn't do it.
Heaven knows why you've concocted this strange little fantasy. Look, I'm sorry, Abby, but whatever's going on here, I can't be part of it.
What?
I promised myself when your father became unwell that if anything like that ever happened to you, I couldn't put myself through that again. And I'm not going to break that promise. It's time I started putting myself first. I hope you can find the help you need, Abby.
That's
Oh, and if
crazy.
you ever do get better, feel free to give me a call. You're probably better to text first, though.
Crazy.
What the hell?
All right. I know who it is. At this point, has to be Nan. Has to be. I did Lottie already, so I do Bradley, right? The Poisons.
Hey Bradley, how are you?
I'll answer it myself.
I'll go with Beethoven.
And that was, of course, Fur-Elise by the great man himself, Beethoven.
Ah, we got it right.
Piece number 2. La 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 la.
You should tell her.
I'm not going to tell her.
Mum, I think you've pressed voice filter by mistake. There should be a button on your screen.
Is that better?
Yeah. Perfect.
Obviously, I can hear what I sound like, you stupid girl.
Hello? Hello. Well, thanks for that, everyone. You're all a great help. Moving on. La 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 la.
I can't even remember what we're supposed to be doing now.
La 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 la.
So do you like music? I mean, stuff like this. Classical music.
I like the ones that sound sad.
Yeah, me too.
Flick, are we seriously supposed to just know these? I mean, give us a clue.
Well, only an idiot would need a clue for these. But I suppose.
Cock off.
Here's a clue. The composer was German.
Well, that's barely a clue, is it?
Fine. The composer's first name is Johann.
Well, I can think of 2 composers that are definitely German.
Who?
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Are you cheating?
What?
Where did you just go? Were you Googling the answers or something?
The answers?
Have you got amnesia?
No, the quiz. Sorry, yeah. What was the question?
There wasn't a question, it was...
Oh, yeah. Mum's song. How far did we get?
You said you knew 2 German composers.
Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I can't remember right now. Bach? Yeah. And Beethoven. The 2 B's.
You're being so weird.
Sorry. Let's try Bach.
I can't believe some of you still got that wrong, even with such an easy clue. Well, the answer is Johann Sebastian Bach's Minuet in G minor. Bach, Werke, Verzeichnis, Anhang 115.
Snappy title.
Why are you always trying to make jokes?
I don't know.
You're not funny.
I'm not sure what to do for my next piece. It needs to be something with power, yet emotional heft. Be patient while I think.
I mean, what does your mum get out of this music?
I'm not sure. I think she just likes it.
I mean, she was playing some of these pieces of music at the meeting.
The meeting?
Yeah, it's like she was trying to show everyone she was in charge. It wasn't even her house. I think she's just got, like, a thing about trying to control whatever's happening, you know?
What was happening?
A lot. Maybe you should have been there.
This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it, but for some reason it's been going round in my head. Perhaps this will get it out of my system. La, 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
Funeral March. It's Funeral March by Chopin. It's one of my favourites.
All right, yeah. It's a good one.
La 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 la.
That piece was the incredibly moving Funeral March by Chopin. I already know what I'm doing for my fourth piece, so be quiet. No. Oh, no. The humidity's changed. I can't sing in this. I could sprain something. Let's move on to the next round.
I was surprised you weren't at the meeting. Aren't you Uncle Marcus's biggest cheerleader?
Yeah, no, I really wanted to be there. It was just, there was this thing at work and...
You should have been there. He needed you.
What are you saying?
Everybody else hates him. The whole family, apart from you. I mean, my mum spends most of her time thinking about how much she hates him. So after too many drinks, she starts rambling about him, talking about how he's ruined Granddad's legacy, how a company should have come to her or your mum. At once, when it was really bad, she asked me if I knew how to hire a hitman. She thought maybe I'd know something from the black internet. She meant dark web, obviously. I asked her why she wanted to know, and she just said she saw it in a film once. And yeah, it was the last time she mentioned it, at least to me.
Bradley, do you know something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Bradley, what? Shit.
Fabulous, but
If I knew evidence. Not really. Oh, nothing. All right.
birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't, I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus?
Oh.
Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
All right, Bradley. For round 2. All this stuff.
Okay.
As if you never speak
So I got Nan for round 3.
to me ever again.
So I do Mom for round 3.
Is that empathy? Yeah, I think so. 2 snatches away, how will
Try
I
to end,
pour?
maybe.
Look out for the devil.
Oh, for God's sake, Abby. Don't just copy me. Think of your own thing. And as he comes, the children quail. They know not
I'm a
what
fisherman,
to
and
do.
I'm scared
We
of
will
scared
get
of missing
rid
out on our
of the
quotas
devil.
and of fish, and I've lost my net.
Boo.
Pray for our village.
Auntie Felicity,
Yes.
that's actually really reductive, yeah? It's even pretty offensive, you know? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take 5 points off you.
You can't deduct points.
It's my round.
It's my quiz, and you're not taking a single point off me, you arrogant prat. Just ask a question, Toby, an actual question. A normal, proper question.
You're so right.
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
I'll trust you. All right, round 3. I already got 100% from Mom. So, all right. These are kind of good now. So, round one, I have this, I'm reading it off a list I made. So, round one, I got all three. Round two, I just need one more person to be 100%. Round three, one more person. Round four, same three. The Nan's at 50%, at least for that. So that's.
Yes, I am. I always play nice.
So round four, I will do.
I'm delighted.
Nan again.
Hey, Abs.
Oh, I pressed Toby.
Do you know anything about Bradley's
whatever.
poisons?
His what?
Bradley has had 2 poisons in his collection. Have you seen them? Have you touched them?
What are you talking about?
If you know something, you have to tell me.
Honestly, Abs, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Toby, tell me the truth.
Abby, I couldn't give less of a shit about Bradley or his weird hobby. If you've got a problem with him, take it up with him.
Okay, everybody, respectfully shut up and listen to me. Question 1. How many times did Toby tell the school counsellor that I was neglecting
Oh,
him
God, here we
so
go.
that we'd be forced into another family therapy session and he could get to see his dickhead father?
I know this sounds bad, but I only had the idea after she actually neglected me. I told the counsellor that Mum forgot to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
Wait, do you remember how many times?
What?
That's the question.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't know, it could have been anything. Let me think. 6... no, I've gone that much. Oh, maybe 4.
I mean, that's still quite a lot.
They had to take each complaint seriously. You know, blame the system, not me, yeah?
Let's go with 6.
So the answer is Toby put me through that 6 times. Isn't that so funny? Oh, how we laugh about it now.
This is not going to end well. Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't
I've heard
trust my
this so
brain right
many
now, kiddo.
times, I can't
I need
skip
you to pick
this.
one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose. Please.
All right, Toby is 100% on here too. All right. So Bradley and Nan is for round 4. All right. So who poisons? At this point, the only person I have not done is Bradley and Aunt T. June. I really think it's, at this point, it has to be Nan. I want to do Bradley, because I might get some random info about him, actually.
Bradley,
What?
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Abby!
Bradley poisoned him.
What? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. It had to be.
No. My poisons went missing. I would never use them. I
Right.
know how dangerous they are. Even just owning them is seriously illegal.
Stop lying.
I'm not. I told you. I didn't poison him. Okay? Fuck. If someone else used my poisons, then. Oh, I can't go to jail. I won't survive inside. I'd rather die.
Oh.
Bradley, no!
Oh, I can't look.
This is really scaring me
Hey,
now.
what's going on there, guys? Signal's really bad here.
Listen to me. Okay, you don't need to die over this.
I didn't do it. Why would I do it? I don't have a motive.
You're obsessed with murder and...
That's not a motive, that's a hobby. I love fantasy novels too. It doesn't make me a fucking goblin.
No, but the poisons.
I told you I didn't use them. Someone took them. I would never.
Oh, shit. Shit, Bradley? Just put the gun down, okay? Put the gun down.
It wasn't me.
I know. I believe you.
Really?
Bradley!
Oh!
Mum!
Oh,
Jesus Christ,
shoot! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Did he just jump out the window?
Jesus Christ, Abby, what have you done?
Oh, shoot.
He's on the 3rd floor or something.
Hey guys, you cut out there. Sorry.
This
Got
guy,
Bradley using some red filter or
this
something.
guy just has
Did I
no
miss
clue.
anything?
Abby,
Oh
come
my
here a
God.
second, kiddo.
Wait, what?
I gotta say, these drugs they have me on are some pretty strong stuff. I just hallucinated Bradley shooting his mom. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I
Abby?
believe it. Okay, that was crazy. Well, definitely wasn't Bradley for trying to kill Uncle Marcus, but definitely him for killing his mom and himself. That is crazy. Wow, okay. Next.
Bradley, we need to talk.
About what?
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
Well, that was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
Bradley, you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
Well, nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments. Why are you staring at me like that?
Say stop
You're
lying.
so weird.
You're lying.
What? What am I lying about?
The answer is Abigail. Disgusting child.
What are you not telling me, Bradley?
I mean, you're mental, Abby. You seriously, you're crazy. I don't understand.
You have poisons, don't you? Was it you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me the truth right fucking now.
Okay, let me explain. I have 2 poisons.
Oh my
but-
God, it's actually true.
Yeah, but listen to me. One of them went missing. At least I think so. It's just
It's
that...
just what?
1 second.
Bradley.
1 second.
Okay. So one went missing.
What is that?
This is polonium-210. Okay, it's one of the poisons that I lost.
Okay.
I wasn't where I thought I put it, but it was somewhere safe. Hasn't been opened, right? It's probably just misplaced. The other one as well, somewhere.
One of the poisons is still missing.
Yeah, but
Who knows about the poison, Bradley? Like, how many people know where you kept them?
I don't know.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. I don't know.
Question 2. Which birthday was Flick celebrating when she lured me into the attic and locked me in so I couldn't attend?
Look, if you think they were taken, then someone must have known about them. Just tell me the fucking truth.
Okay, look. Toby knows where I keep my stuff.
Toby.
and I've shown them to Lottie before.
Who else?
Lottie. Has to be Nan.
Who else?
No, it's stupid. She wouldn't.
Who?
Nan.
Who are you talking about, Bradley?
I like to get up early for walks. Sometimes. Really early, like before the sun comes up, when no one's around. But on the morning of the meeting, when I got back, I saw Nan.
Yep.
Just like in my room, just like standing there.
Yep, it's Nan.
She looked really, really flustered when she saw me. But she was only in there to talk about Mum's drinking.
Nan.
Abby, I need you.
I got the evidence for Nan. Nan wheelbarrow. She was in Bradley's bedroom. Yeah. It's Nan. It's Nan. Yes. I want to say Nan. I know it's her. But you know what? The people who have not, I haven't answered yet. I want this to be the final one. So Auntie June is the only one I have not done. So let's do Auntie June for this. So I can do it one more time to get everything. And then I can finish this off right then and there. This game with 100%.
Auntie June.
I can get on with my quiz. Good. What are you doing? I've got a brilliant question lined up about Lottie's father. I'm rather hoping it's going to make her cry.
I know it was you. You poisoned Uncle Marcus. Oh my God.
Oh, that's been going, I must say.
Was that the guilt?
What?
Did the guilt make you do that?
No, it was the wine. What have I got to feel guilty about?
I just told you before you threw up. You tried to kill Uncle Marcus. You poisoned him at the meeting.
What? Well done. Whoever it was.
It was you.
Oh, fucking hell, Abigail. I mean, look at me. I'm a mess. I can barely keep track of what day it is, let alone plan an intricate poisoning. Christ, especially at the meeting. God, I was off my face. Look, I'm not surprised someone's had a go at the old prick, but it wasn't me.
So Nan did it after
sorry.
all the
They'd love to
commotion.
ruin me like this.
She went to
Oh,
him
you.
I think right before Bradley gave
I
her the
terrify
pills.
you.
I just forgot what she
I'm
did.
the product of what this family can do to you, how it can destroy you. But you know what? It's exactly why I hate you. You still got a chance. You're young, you're smart. You can still get out now before it destroys you. But you won't, will you? Because you're just like me. You're too much of a coward.
I don't know what to say.
Take a long look at your future, Abigail. Now look at me. Let it all sink in.
Can I look away now?
No.
All right, obviously, I did every single person except for the actual person who killed him. So let's actually finish this up. Ask about the
Glad
meeting.
we're
'Cause I
getting
said
them
don't
right.
risk it last time.
So glad.
Auntie June, do you remember anyone doing anything strange at the meeting?
Is this about your sister?
Lottie?
Well, I saw her at the beginning of the meeting. She was waiting at the end of the drive and she met some man in a hoodie. They exchanged something and then he left.
As a result of climate change, over 200 species of frog have gone extinct. And that's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this one. I
I
actually
can't
saw a
skip this for
documentary
some
the other
reason.
day.
You watched documentaries
They're like my
about frogs.
50th
Yeah, I
time
guess.
listening to
Well, it was
these
about a lot of different animals.
conversations.
Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask me,
My
the biggest
50th
danger
time
frogs
listening to
face
these conversations.
is the French.
It's the
Put
disease.
something down, Abigail,
Come
before you move on.
on,
I'll go.
Family that would never fucking lie to you.
trust. Right.
I better get back
So I
in there
finished
then.
round 3. I finished round 1.
I'm sorry.
Round 4.
I don't think I'm gonna be.
Of course I am. I always play nicely.
There's Nan.
I'm a delight.
Test or something. Wait, no. Was that with a quad bike?
Actually, questions.
Nan, I need you to tell me everything you remember about the meeting.
Oh, love, it was a load of fuss about nothing.
I really need to know what happened.
So,
Hush now, we're missing the quiz.
the carjacker was Bradley.
She's
My son stole my
deflecting.
car, and everybody said it was my fault, even though I'd only asked him to reverse it into the drive. Anyway, c'est la vie. Question 2. What is the point?
Oh, no.
That's what I want to know. What is the fucking point?
Nan, is Auntie June okay?
She's got a lot going on. You know how she is. She can be reckless. she doesn't really care about looking after herself or anyone else. Ever since her dad, you know, ever since then, she's had an awful temper, a violent temper. She was forever getting into fights at school and after school. I tried my best, but...
Nan, do you think Auntie June could ever hurt someone? I mean, seriously hurt someone? Nan, please, if there's something that you're not telling me, if you saw something at the meeting...
I didn't see anything at the meeting, but...
But what?
I'm just thinking about your Auntie June. Has your mother ever told you about what she did when she was at university?
Yeah, I heard this already.
No.
One day, she came home early and overheard the girls she was living with making fun of her.
Okay, so yeah, Lottie's well, poisons, Bradley.
In the kitchen. That same night, June offered to cook them all a meal. She cut up tiny bits of raw chicken and mixed them in. Well, she gave them all such bad food poisoning that one girl nearly died. When they told June she could have killed someone, all she said was, yes, that was the point. Thankfully, the girls never pressed charges, and the university threw June out, but as far as they were concerned, that was the matter resolved. I know she's my daughter, but it frightens me sometimes what that girl could be capable of.
Well, this is taking ages. So
Not really new evidence. I already knew about this.
answer I was looking for is... Hang on, what was the question?
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose. Please.
At least, all right, round 4, Nan is 100%. So the only thing I did not get 100% is Toby for round effing 2.
Abby, where have you been?
But I accused Bradley. He didn't do it. Somebody stole his bottle, which Nan probably. He killed it. He killed his mom accidentally and then killed himself. Toby didn't do it. He was trying to get money from Uncle Marcus because he pretty much got scammed or lost it all in stocks or something like that. Lottie didn't do it. She sells coke, and that's why she has 2 phones. Wasn't Auntie June? What was Auntie June's thing again? I forgot exactly, but yeah, she was just too drunk to even do anything, and that she don't remember much of anything about much anymore at this point. And was the mother? She just pretty much brushed it aside, like she would never risk trying to get the other part of the business by killing. Cause that was just threaten her getting what she already has. So she's not going to do that. So the only person who I have not done is Nan. Now it's definitely Nan because what Aunt June said is that with her father, that he was killed, or no, he killed himself, right? Something like that. But then she saw her mom wheelbarrow out a suit, which overall I just don't understand why she would try to poison Uncle Marcus? Is it because what's the no, it's the what's this? The family tree. The family tree. So her father, their father, oh no, died. His mom died right when he was born. That was most likely her sister, right? She might have been mad, possibly, at someone, and that she killed him. That's why she hates Uncle Marcus. And when she had her husband, I don't know, she just hated him, and so she killed him so she can live, I don't know, with her 2 daughters. Who knows? I don't know. But doesn't matter, because it's now 999, and we'll hear the reason why now. Prove it. Objection.
Nan, we need to talk.
What is it, love?
I know what you did.
And how did she send the email?
I'm
She acting like she doesn't know
Poisoned
anything.
Uncle Marcus. You tried to kill him.
Tried?
Yeah. He's going to survive. We found the antidote in time, so...
You can't prove it.
You really think that we'd be having this conversation if I couldn't? I know everything.
Is he really going to live?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
She's not even denying it.
It's over, Nan.
You don't understand. I didn't have a choice.
What do you
I
mean?
had to protect the family. That's
From
all
what?
this has ever been about. Marcus always knew there was more to the story about his dad, my Eddie. But if I didn't act, we wouldn't have anything. You wouldn't have anything.
What do you
Tell me
mean?
the truth. Tell me everything, Nan.
He was going to leave us, my Eddie.
Okay.
He was going to leave me, your Auntie June, your mother. He was going to cut us off. I heard him planning it with her, his other woman. I tried to talk him out of it, but he wouldn't listen.
So you killed him.
I had to stop him. I had 2 little girls, Abby. They needed a home, they needed money. We deserved it. I hit him over the head. It was nothing but rage. I don't know if I even wanted to kill him. Maybe I did. 1 blow was enough. I panicked. You've got to understand, I was only thinking of your mother, of your Auntie June.
So you killed their father.
He was going to take everything from us.
Where is Grandad?
I weighted him down and
Film in
pushed
the
him
river?
into the lake.
That's crazy.
Bloody fishing lake he loved so much.
He let us play in that lake.
I told the girls and Marcus the same story, that he killed himself. We told everyone else that he'd gone missing, the fishing accident. We had to protect the family name. The past few years, Marcus has been obsessed with finding the truth for that damn autobiography he's writing. But if he found out, everything I did to protect this family would be for nothing. When your sister told me about Bradley's poisons, I nearly laughed. It was so simple. I took them both on the morning of the meeting and waited for my chance. Your Auntie June's ever so clumsy, particularly when you give her a little shove in the back. She dropped that candle straight onto Marcus. It went
Wow.
better than I'd planned. I was hoping for a distraction, to get it into his drink, but your mum picked it up and threw it over him. I rushed to the first aid box,
All right.
poured the poison onto the wound dressing.
That's what she did.
I don't know which poison I actually used. It was the only one I could get the lid off. You'd think in this day and age they'd make things like that easier for people with arthritis, wouldn't you? Bradley had told Lottie that the poisons were slow-acting but deadly. So, when I watched Marcus walk out of your Auntie June's house with that dressing still on his hand, I knew it was over.
Wow.
At least I thought I did. Seems Marcus isn't that easy to kill after all. Thanks to you.
Oh my God.
Don't think I don't regret everything I did. I've
No, you
lived
didn't.
with the pain of it every day since.
What's happening?
That's why I've kept this.
A gun?
So I'd never forget what I did.
Oh, an owl?
What I did to him.
That's what you used to kill Granddad.
No one ever noticed the dark stain on the base.
Oh, wow.
I loved him so much. I know Marcus will never forgive me. But it wasn't just me and the girls Eddie was leaving, it was Marcus too. Every time Eddie looked at Marcus, all he could see was Marcus's mother. He loved her more than he ever loved me. But it was Marcus who drove him away. That's why he had to move and start again.
You couldn't accept the fact
I
that...
know Marcus will never believe me, but if I didn't do what I did, he would have nothing too.
Abby.
I have to go.
Abby? Wait.
Abby,
Oh my God, are you okay?
I just talked to the doctor. She said it's going to take a long time before I feel like myself again, but I am going to live because of you.
You're not going to believe this, but Nan, she just confessed to everything.
She did? Damn, I wish I had that on tape. We've got a lot of evidence, but what we need is irrefutable proof.
I know what we can do.
What?
We need to search the lake.
Dad's lake? Why?
Get his body.
What's in there? Jesus, that's where she put him. So she really did it.
Yep.
Hey, listen, don't apologize, Abby. You found the truth. Now look, I am gonna send you some money. Book the first flight out of there you can. Come see me. You're not gonna wanna be around them for this next little bit.
There's one last thing I need to do.
Just tell us what she said, Mum.
I can tell you.
Abby?
These are the last words I'm gonna say to any of you.
Oh, what makes you think we give a flying monkey's rat's
Auntie
ass?
June, let's start with you.
Okay.
I know that you've been through a lot in your life, and I might even feel sorry for you if you weren't such a vindictive, cruel bully. I've always wanted to say this to you. I hate you. I hate you.
Hey, Abs, that is not cool.
It's
Okay.
gonna be how nice of you to volunteer to go next.
Oh,
What can I
shoot.
say about
She's going
you?
off.
Nothing, because there is nothing to you. You are a self-obsessed personality vacuum and
Get
a
'em.
parasite. You follow tragedy around the globe and still somehow manage to make it about you.
Get 'em.
If I lost my entire village to a devastating earthquake, you would still be the worst thing to ever happen to me.
Get him.
And Bradley, I might as well complete the set. You're not actively terrible, but you just really, really creep me out.
Thanks.
Abby, I don't know what you think.
Mum, I spent my whole life trying to live up to whatever it was that you expected from me, but the truth is you never wanted anything from me. You wanted to be better than me, I think just so that no matter what, you could tell yourself that I will never be good enough for you. I wish I had the courage to say this a long time ago. Fuck you.
Ooh.
Oh my God, Abby. Oh God, am I next?
Lottie, you're messed up and really shallow, really, really shallow. but I don't think it's entirely all your fault. So just give me some time and I'll text you.
Okay.
Yeah, she's good, I guess.
Awesome.
And by the way, Nan is a murderer. I'll let her fill you in on the details.
Nan, wait, what?
Tom, what's she talking about?
What's going on?
Don't worry, I know a good lawyer.
Do I get a speech too?
Listen, just don't go getting yourself poisoned again, okay?
I'll take that. I like this new Abby.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I finished the game. Now I can look at the goddamn credits. My only issue is that for, what was it? For round 2, for Toby, I only got 50% of evidence. But other than that, I finished this game. But wow, the Nan. But that's the thing, is she's gonna figure out that Marcus's dad died, or she killed him, and they're gonna ruin up the family's business and the money and all the stuff that they accrued, basically off of their father or her husband, and she did not want that. So, wow. All right, well, that was Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus. I found out pretty much every single clue except for something from Toby from round 3. I enjoyed my time playing the game. I thought it was gonna take me much faster to finish this game, but it took me longer than I thought. I think this game is designed for you to replay it over and over again to get more clues and to slowly unlock Nan. It was like, yeah, you definitely have to keep playing it over and over. Hope you enjoy watching this video. I can play more games similar to this. I like games like this. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this game or you have any other suggestions. Also, if you do like this, like the video, comment on the video about anything. Subscribe to my channel, because I'll have much more game content coming in the future, and I have a back catalog of games already. I think that's it. So talk to you later and see you in the next game.